Strader. Good job, JD. I loved your NXT review. This is really good.
What's that, Vleeties? He's smiling. He likes that part. Look at the face change when you go 5 seconds. Not happy. So happy. Not happy. I love this show.
They think they got the best of me, but they didn't. No, they didn't. It's a whole fucking show with Scampoli. Yeah, no, he didn't.
This might be even better than the GOC stuff. With GOC, she at least understood humor and tried to have fun with it and saw us having fun. These two guys, JD and his trainer, no fun. No humor whatsoever. They did 2 hours on shoulder muscles and range of motion. And they called the shoulder muscles deltoids. Like we didn't know they were called that. Like they're sitting there trying to call muscles by their muscle name. They're really getting down and dirty. Every joke we told got a super serious response. And we got to go through this, Vleeties. Over 2 hours. What a gift. I didn't think we could get this if I begged, Vleeties. I mean, I didn't know that they would be stupid enough to do this. JD's been doing this a while. He should know better. But his trainer, I guess I understand. His trainer we can trick into doing this easily, right?
Well, I even watched like 2 minutes where they were talking about us, and I thought, oh, maybe this is it, because they had moved on to something else for like a minute. And then they came right back to it. And yeah, they took a really long, and then, because yes, JD, like he even, remember, we're cut from the same cloth, Scampoli. And for him to say things like, you know, I'm not 42, I'm 40. It's like, dude, like we're not even in the same ballpark if this is what we're having a discussion over. And clearly we're being silly and having a good time. And then to hear like the reactions from I love their faces when you're talking about receding hairlines. And they're just so stone-faced, not even motioning. Like clearly you're saying you're making a joke, and they just look like that. They look like you're giving a lecture and they're taking notes.
I called kettlebells Joe Rogan things. What are those Joe Rogan things? This guy's like, oh my God, I'm face palming. It's a joke, you fucking moron. What are you? And Vleeties is married with 2 kids. So I'm talking about women knocking out his fucking door. In the strip club sin, those strippers would come home 2 at a time with him before he was married. Sorry, Vleeties, we'll get to that. I'm getting ahead of ourselves here. And we really do need to almost start at the end here, just to get the right vibe so you can see what kind of human beings these people are. And you talked about how me and JD used to be cut from the same cloth. JD said that back when when we had over 160,000 subs. But now that was taken from us by Nick Khan and Sony India with false copyright claims, now we don't even exist. Wait for that. These guys don't even exist. And that all ties in with this part. We're going to start at the end, then go to the beginning, just so you can see the base level human beings we're dealing with here. How they view the world, how they view themselves. Listen to this.
That's up to you, really. Where are you going to be? Still talking shit about people who are more successful than you? Because I'm going to tell you, I don't want to talk shit about these guys because technically...
By the way, weird thing to say an hour and 40 in of doing that. Okay.
I don't want to talk shit about these guys.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Dalton Birch 123 sent 100 elixir.
They're more successful than me. We just started this podcast. We just started. We're trying to get to 1,000, right? But we're working hard. I can't shit on these guys. They've got 8,400 subscribers. I've got 10% of that. So this is not about tearing them down.
All right, are you guys great? You have your rankings, everybody. All right, so JD's the king of the world because he has somehow 140,000 subs after us giving him a head start for 4 years not being on YouTube. He never caught up to where we were, but he's the king, okay? He's the king. We're down here at 8,000, so we're this good as human beings. And he's down here as a human being. Who the fuck looks at the world this way? I've shattered what this guy thinks success is. Even by his rules, we win. We never lost our fucking title, Vleeties. JD never caught up to where we were when it got taken from us. We're the fucking lineal champion, basically. As Forrest Silva will tell you, that's the most important boxing championship. We got stripped. We never got beat. This motherfucker. But I don't look at the world like that, Vleeties, because when you gain it all and lose it all, you stop caring about all of it. Gatekeepers aren't going to gauge my importance as a human being, and my sub count don't mean shit until we pass JD.
I was going to say that just as far as, like we do live in this culture where all that matters is how many subs you have and how many clicks are you getting. Like that's what everything's measured on, not measured in anything. Like I always look at your subscribe stars like, holy shit, like Kevin is pulling like that. That's amazing, the success that you're having on there. A website that none of us like.
Oh, Vleeties, JD has 48 patrons. We have 10 times that on Substar. How is his Discord doing? Every measurable thing we're still beating him in, except our fucking YouTube got stolen. But he's the king.
Well, that's what I was going to say is like everyone's on Patreon, everyone's on Twitch or YouTube. Here we are on Trovo, like trovo.live/TWFS, and the numbers get bigger and bigger every week. And
T-Con91 has grit and says, I measure how much fun I have.
Yeah, and we have a good time here, and the biggest part of this whole thing is like I don't want to talk shit. And then, yeah, we're 2 hours. Like, I tried to find a lot of the shit talking, but I didn't have the time to listen to this whole thing. So I just thought, like, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure it wasn't flattering. I don't live my life on the internet, so I'm assuming people are going to hear it, but I don't have time.
I watched this whole fucking thing. I have paragraphs,
has grit and
pages
says, can
of
have
notes.
my fun.
Well, we're towards the end. One more clip at the end. This is important, Vleeties, to provide more context on where they're working out. So, again, this guy on the left is JD's trainer. And he's scamming JD. That's what we're going to learn here. The guy is manipulating and scamming JD, and it's hilarious to see it unfold right in front of us. And then JD, of course, is JD on the right. Look, he's on a green screen. It was that urgent. He couldn't even set up his venue, as he calls it. So, Vleeties, when we watched JD work out, we were being toxic on purpose, and these guys sit down and watch it and go, here's why this is toxic. No shit, we know. We're 10 steps ahead of you. All right. But so this trainer, you talked about why isn't there music playing in the gym? Well, this is why. Listen to this part, Vleeties.
And I'm laughing my fucking ass off. But then when he shows up to work, because like, you know, my gym, I live in like one of those luxury apartment buildings in New York where they have like the gym and the basketball court and the pool tables and all that shit. You know, he comes to my house, he sits on my couch.
They're working out in his apartment complex gym, Vleeties. It's a violation for him to bring his own CDs. They can't play music. They're not allowed. That's not even his facility. The whole time.
Is my son a vampire?
They're talking about how at my facility, we have max 50-pound kettlebells, as I call them, Joe Rogan things. By the way, this is a Kevin Scampoli thing, this fat dick right here. Vleeties, they are at an apartment complex gym. And one day, JD will graduate to the city gym.
Well, hats to that apartment complex. I mean, they had kettlebells. That's a huge step up from everything that I've been in. I've never been to a luxury gym, and of course, I live here in Texas, so it's not like I'm at bougie Dallas gyms. I'm here in like I'm north of that. I'm not dealing with any of that. So, pretty good for an apartment gym. But yeah, isn't that? I don't know. If you're trying to train somebody, you're doing it at the apartment gym. Don't you want to? You're not. That means you're not licensed to train somewhere else. And again. Kudos to them for at least getting a sweat on. I'm sure it did start the way he said. He came over, sat on my couch, and then I said, get the fuck up. We're going downstairs to the gym.
He tells that story. And my girls take care of him. By the way, Vleeties, they say girls aren't knocking down your door. Here's the girl knocking down his door. Teeth are pointing at the back of her fucking head, dude. What the fuck? Did you just kick her face in? That's one of his, all right, Vleeties? So, again, I don't mean to be crass here, but your wife is way fucking harder than that bitch.
Gosh, isn't that just, again, internet thing? That's just the internet thing, right? Like, oh, this guy doesn't get any pussy. He's just on his keyboard all day. It's just this weird culture that we've created of being on the internet, and we have to say those generic kind of.
Yes, this is the base level people. What's your car? What car do you drive, dude? By the way, I bet you drive a much nicer Nissan Altima than his Lexus. But they're like, what kind of car do you drive? What's your sub count? New York City, flat brim. The most simple fucking human beings on the planet is who we're dealing with. And that's why it was so easy to get this to happen. So look at this. Let's start at the beginning now. This is where we get the reveal of the good friend that called the trainer today it was an emergency. Over the video we made. We couldn't have asked for anything better here. This went exactly how we wanted.
Feels like D-Boss has grit and says this was a great Royal Rumble pre-show.
And one of the themes of this is that we're just dumb meatheads, Vleeties. And this guy's a genius trainer who knows what a deltoid's called, okay? We don't know nothing. We're just dumb meatheads in the gym. Well, it's important you know is that in my world, in this world, you're the fucking meathead of streaming to be this dumb. To do this fucking stream right now. To give me 2 hours. In this world, I'm a fucking lawyer compared to you. You gave me 2 hours of statements, and you can't erase it. We all saved it. We've been posting clips on Discord for days, man. Laughing our fucking ass off, putting this picture of JD in there every now and then. Look, here's the studio we can't afford, he says later on. Wait for that part. I mean, there's just...
Is my son a vampire?
This is amazing.
Like, is he glamming me?
This is everything I wanted.
Grit sent 100 elixir.
What great setup for our fight. Oh, sorry, getting ahead of the... here, look at this.
Okay. So, this morning, I got a message from a good friend.
CZ his grit and says Mendola on Blaine Jata.
He gets a message from JD when JD sees this video that I made. And what you're going to find out, later on we see JD didn't want any clips posted. But this guy insisted on posting clips to show progress. No, it was to put JD's name in a title on your channel and get people to find it. That's what it is. You're using him. Just like you're scamming him. Vleeties, if JD doesn't show up for a workout session, he has to pay a $150 fee. And
what?
Yeah. So that means he's paying more for the session, right? Like if it's $150 to not make it, it must be more per hour. This guy is a leech on whether it be on his channel, because the biggest video he's ever had is about us with JD on it, and he's got the workout videos with JD's name in it. He's charging $150 for JD not to be there. It's at least $200 when JD's there. And he is literally manipulating and scamming this guy right in front of us. But look at this right here.
You guys know him as...
Oh, yeah, so JD didn't want clips up. This guy insisted because he needs it. I'm trying to start a show called Talking Shit, okay? I need views. I need your name on this. So
is my son a vampire?
Like, JD finds our video, his reaction is, this is why I didn't want clips up. And now what we have here is 2 hours of damage control of this guy not wanting to lose a client, not wanting to lose what he thinks is a mail ticket. How pathetic is that? The guy, one of 12 guys who replaced us on Internet Darlings is someone's mail ticket now. One of 12 guys who replaced us on Internet Darlings thinks he's the king of the YWC now. We got 6,000 live the other day. Most in the community. This guy is obnoxious now. This JD thinks he's king of the world. And we've seen the likes of Blockbuster Video crumble. I can't wait to see JD crumble right in front of us because he doesn't have the talent to keep where he's at. This guy thinks he's got I'm getting ahead of myself. He thinks he's got things moving. Remember when Danny started My Black Friend? Debo would show up in our chat, his co-host. Danny's got a lot of stuff in motion. Every show thinks they have shit in motion, connections that are being made. And what the fuck happened 7 years later? They don't exist anymore. I'm still fucking here on Trovo. I'll be on D-Live again if I have to be. So, all right, here we go. Let's get back to this. Here we go.
Somebody that can, I don't know, I think he can introduce himself a lot better than I can.
Look at him. Look.
What's up, everybody? You guys,
It's me. Hey, what's up? It's the famous guy. Look at how important he thinks he is.
Better than I can.
Look. Yeah, it's
What's up, everybody? You guys obviously know why we're here at Sunday.
You guys obviously know who I am and what I'm doing here. What's up, guys? Look at this guy. He walks in rooms that way. You know, he was the commentator for HWG or some shit with... what's his name? Solomonster. So, you know, this guy's important, Vleeties. What's up, guys?
That is kind of... This was like an emergency, like an emergency podcast, like a pop-up power pod. They had to do this right now. It bothered JD that much. Like, he said it, cut from the same cloth. From the same cloth would let this shit go. Like there would not be a 2-hour response of ammunition for Kevin Scampoli. Like that's all this feels like. And then all the shots at me. How low is that? I'm a bystander, if anything. I feel sad now.
If we're cut from the same cloth, you would fucking know better than to give me this. What a fucking fool. Here we go.
Man.
But no, the trainer demanded it. The trainer's saving a client, saving a, quote, friend. He knows he fucked up. JD knows he fucked up. And for 2 hours, the client and the manipulation tactics are hilarious. He'll ask JD a question like, what did I say to you in the gym when you made that movement? And JD would be like, oh my God, what's the answer? I have to get this right. You said my grip was off. No, JD, your grip wasn't off. Your back was curved. So there's a lot of like answer for me, what I said to you. And JD's completely under the spell. JD never touched a fucking barbell in his life till he was 42. You see, you and I are immune to shit like this. You and I don't need a personal fucking trainer. Every time something goes wrong in our life, we don't need to call a therapist. We didn't build that dependency. Every time we eat a fucking cookie, we don't have to call a personal trainer. We didn't build that dependency. As human beings, you build your own mental and physical systems to be self-dependent. And unfortunately, JD didn't do that.
Well, and if this guy, like, are they friends? Like, they're doing a podcast. Is Dr. Evil Genius, is this like a regular thing? Like, Evil Genius and JD? Because if I'm JD and I signed some sort of fitness contract with this guy where I'm paying probably, like, here's $200 a session and then $150 if I cancel, like, that's a lot of money. And maybe that's a motivation technique that his friend's using. But if my friend my friend tried to sell me Herbalife
and says I made the Dr. Evil as a Sackmer account to call him out.
Puma, look at this guy wearing long sleeves hiding his body. Vleeties, now you're hiding your head? What? Yeah. What, you got JD's hairline, huh?
No, look, I'm in Texas. It's frozen. Everything's cold. My $10 million studio is in a garage. So it's very cold in here, okay? And plus my wife and both kids are sleeping.
They did say that. When they talk shit about you, I got madder. And Joe Cronin's in this chat talking shit about you, and I was so fucking mad about it. I mean, I'm an easy target. Leave my best friend alone. All right, look at this. Look, I'm here.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, what's up?
You guys obviously know why we're here. It's Sunday. It's the Royal Rumble. And I'm just glad my buddy here, Dr. Evil Genius, is going to talk some nonsense with me. Royal Rumble Sunday. We may get into some wrestling, talk about some workout stuff that we've been working on. So I'm excited to talk about all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So I woke up from some pretty bad
What'd you wake up
nightmares.
to?
And I woke up and
what? What'd you wake up to?
I woke up to a text message from you, sir.
Woo!
Yes.
And
yeah. Sorry, I'm so excited. This video did what I wanted in less than a week. I thought it would take 4 months like Dylan McQueen. Dylan McQueen didn't find our video about him for like a half a year. And then he tweet, what is this? Kid, everyone look at what I found. Like, now these guys did that in 4 days. This is great.
I woke up to a text message from you, sir.
Yes.
And
it said, this is why I didn't want clips online.
And it was a... Mato said, oh my God, JD without the venue. Jason. Jeez.
Listen to this part right here. I memorized
Tyler
this
Spina
whole
has
video.
grit and says had nerve to bring up Vleeties hoodie while both wearing jackets and hats inside.
Everyone has long sleeves on the screen when they make fun of you for wearing long sleeves. Well, look at this. Look, JD's going to take one of his sly digs about his car.
Sonny Brannigan, thank you very much. Hey,
people think I actually conduct the podcast in a virtual bar, bro.
No, we don't.
And they think that
when we make fun of your bar, we know it's fake. We know your beer's not 4 inches tall. We know you don't have a 3-inch laptop. That's why it's funny.
I actually drive myself to said virtual bar. Don't think I actually drive the car that's in the CGI, which
is the other thing.
Do,
Dude, he says this all the time. You know, that virtual car you all make fun of, not just Kevin, that's actually a car I have. Oh, that's worse. This guy drives an automatic Mustang, Vleeties, and brags about it.
Yeah, kind of and he takes himself really seriously, and that's the part that I did watch where he confirms his age for us. Like, that's not, even though we make those little digs like that, you don't need to respond to that. You don't need to respond to any of this. That's what's so bizarre to me, is that there's a 2-hour video of any responses, and you guys always make fun of the car. I drive that car. Like we don't care, guy. Like, it's okay. Like, we get it.
And since I'm a master, Vleeties, these guys are my meathead in my world. I read between the lines in a way they didn't expect. They're just confirming they saw the dad beat up my mom video. All that's from the other JD video that they don't even reference here. I'm a little mad they didn't watch our whole workout video. We watched a JD's Funniest Moments compilation, and he could have explained the retard bits that I didn't get, but we turned that off before it happened. Because, Vleeties, this platform here is about attacking ideas, not people. But I'm ugly, and no women are knocking down your door. Okay, all right.
Right.
I'm very.
Yeah,
happy.
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. My good friend Sonny, who is a really good friend of the channel, Louis Rossman.
This guy starts complimenting. We'll skip through this. Guy starts complimenting the venue here. Points out how he tries hard on his background too. And he's inspired by JD CGI to make his better. So, Bleed, is that Yoda thing there? It's making the women knock down his door, okay?
I do enjoy the arcade cabinets. I've never spent money on things like that. I've really gotten into investing lately and saving money. So, yes, this is just a sheet, everybody. I don't think people know that. It's just a green sheet that's hanging from the ceiling that I have. I don't have a whole wall constructed of shit.
Before they get to our video watch along, they got to set it up, okay? Here's the origin of the workouts that we got to see.
I want to document my journey in little ways. I've been, for the most part, pretty private about what I want to post online. You'll see pictures of my car or my cats.
Oh, the cats, my favorite part. Wait till you hear about the cats, Vleeties. They're fucking hilarious. Another example of a baseline human being who's been through nothing in his life.
You'll never see any family or anything. I've mentioned family before, but never shown a photograph.
What about your dad beating up your mom? Show me a photograph of that. I don't trust it anymore.
Family.
My mom had pictures with black eyes and blood on her face.
You'll never see
Where's
like
yours?
my residence or anything. Most of it, you'll see a driveway where my car is. You'll never see my office unless I want you to.
You'll never see your mother's basement?
You'll never see my actual mother's basement, no. I actually do have a basement that Genius has seen, and it is quite nice.
Yeah, and it doesn't belong to his mother.
And it doesn't belong to my mother, no.
Material things. It's not just digitally with subscriptions. It's what we have. Look, I have an arcade case behind me. I have my own basement. They're just they're top shelf human beings here. Everything that's so shallow is what they value the most.
Yeah, I mean, I want to document my journey because I want to see where I was when I started and then where Genius is going to bring me. Right. And I already feel a difference in the 2 months.
The G-Spot has grit and says Gino
the
Lives
reason why
down
I didn't
there.
want to post anything online is for...
Didn't want to post anything online.
You know, various reasons, trolls.
Because of me.
You know, people are very superficial online. And they'll pinpoint...
and because you're a fat fuck who's balding and you're 42. Is that why?
Certain things.
And you have bad form? Why did your trainer post you with your back bent? Did he ever tell you that? I understand every excuse you made for wanting to put clips up. Why the clip where your form's so bad, he critiques it when you watch it here, as I'm making fun of it in the video you watch? You should probably ask him why he did that.
Things to make you feel bad, and they don't really know the whole basis of the story, which this man does know the whole basis of the story because he was the one who filmed me in the 2 videos that he put on this channel. And he's the one that I
put my name in the
training
video.
He's my trainer.
So people would find his channel.
He sees the progress, and that's all I really give a shit about. He sees it, and his wife sees it. That's it. That's all I care about.
Both of the wives.
Both of the wives.
They see it.
Both of the wives, Vleeties. Don't forget, here's one of them. And when you have a wife like this, you definitely need a second one.
Wait, so this, I heard JD call him genius. Like, he just refers to him as genius. Maybe this guy is really smart. Like, now that we're putting this whole thing together, it's like he put these videos up at JD. Now he's getting shots from you. He's getting a video out of that. He's getting 150 if JD doesn't show up. Like, a lot of good things are
Dalton
happening.
Birch 123 has grit and says JD is the dark Sid Phil of wrestling content.
He's exploding. He's going to meet the success he wants to meet. Look at this.
Holding it together consistently.
Here we go.
So I want people to see what it looks like when somebody is finally starting to understand a movement pattern and then show that through execution and also executing under load.
Hip hinge.
Okay.
By the way, Vleeties, in case you don't know JD's numbers, he is going to tell us, but he tweets them too. He tweeted this today. This is a lie. 12 minutes of cardio at 6.5 speed. But we have our own trainer here, Sniper Main. He said that's about a mile. So he's going to 12-minute mile. Not bad. Keep up the good work, JD. Look at these numbers for his deadlift squat. They brag about this 135 pounds all over this episode. Now, Vleeties, if people don't know, a respectable number is 250% your body weight.
Padimuk has grit and says his wife looks like a nuclear experiment gone wrong.
Not almost half your body weight. You want, not almost your body weight. You want 250% your body weight. This guy was bragging about 135 deadlift squat, and then he worked his way up to his body weight of 185, Vleeties. So he's doing it, right? What's your deadlift squat? I'm just curious.
So I did deadlift. I mean, it's on at Vleeties Pod on Instagram, but I did deadlift 500 pounds. And yeah, you can see my gut in the video, you fucking asshole. Like, now I feel, because at first I'm like, I don't want to be mean to these guys. But now the more I think about it, they ripped me apart way more than you. Oh, yeah. All they're talking about is themselves and then me. Like, me. I don't edit the videos. I was very nice, I thought. And now I'm the one who gets the shit. Yeah, I deadlift 500. I squatted 335 today. So what is this?
Well, Vleeties, he's mad. JD says he's mad that we criticized him for not having Bray Wyatt's body. But then he makes fun of you for having Husky Harris's body. So I don't know if it's good or bad anymore. They might be complimenting you. Look, watch this compliment. Listen to this. This is great. The scam artist trainer that's manipulating JD. Look what he says about him.
your face is thinner, your chest is larger.
Oh yeah.
And the beer belly is before you were like 3.5, 4 months pregnant.
Second trimester. I don't know. I think in that video of the workout that we saw, he might still be in the second trimester. Listen, look at
before you were like 3.5, 4 months pregnant, and not so much. Maybe 2 months, right? So we're
yeah, maybe 2 months. I'm sorry. Don't fire me. Just 3.5, 4 months pregnant. I didn't even come up with that. That's hilarious. And Sniperman did a whole reaction to this. He does Warzone Radio on our Discord. And Sniperman said he didn't even want to go after this trainer because the trainer buried JD more than us.
That's kind of what it sounds like already. And that's, again, Dr. Evil Genius. He lured us in again. I feel like I'm a sap here. And to hear him just, again, like this is your client. He didn't want the videos to go on the internet, and now you're blasting him on YouTube, like live. Hey, let's do a live where hey, you're making progress. You're not where you need to be. Face is a little thinner, but other than that, you're still pregnant. What a weird way to like maybe it is like this weird subtle bullying that's making, because now I want to work out. So maybe it's working. I feel fatter than ever. I'm probably, if we weren't snowed in here in Dallas, I would be going to the gym right now.
Look, me and Tyler are about to take Mickey James back to the Luxor after no surrender in Vegas. So I need to get a couple months less pregnant myself. So you're right, it's working. What's JD chugging in the can here all night? I mean, maybe that's what I need. Let's see. Is this Perrier?
Where he is. And
we're gonna get into that.
I'm taking it serious.
Look,
what's he drinking, Vleeties? Is that healthy?
That's one of those liquid deaths, those sparkling waters. I guess it's like mountain water that they turned into a sparkling water. I don't even know if it has like, they don't even advertise it like superior hydration. Like it's literally just carbonated water. Like I've had better carbonated water at like a Mexican restaurant. Like that's real carbonated water. That liquid death is $4 a can or something.
And Vleeties, here's us calling us retarded. We're meatheads, okay? We don't know about the gym. Even though he spent 2 hours teaching us nothing. Literally teaching us nothing. We're not JD. We didn't start working out at 42. And by the way, I never said people over 40 shouldn't work out. They try to make
me
that
his grit
connection.
and says, why does the trainer look like he shares crack with Liana?
If you're over 40, hit the gym. We encourage you and we're rooting for you. JD, we're making fun of your age because you look like you're a child and try to, and the fact that you're working out and how fat you looked. It wasn't exactly related. You could have been any age in the video. We're laughing at you.
Help other people come back from. Again, this is not some meathead shit. This is about improving your life and improving to yourself.
Say meathead shit,
that
Vleeties.
you are better than what you think you are. And this is not some fucking fat acceptance, self-love bullshit.
Yeah.
This is about earning.
Stop liking being 4 months pregnant, JD. Give me $200 and I'll fix it.
I was just going to say that. This is about giving me $150 if you don't show up.
And JD's like, I didn't even have any alcohol on Thursday. Thanks to this man. Really? That's what you're going to pay? I quit drinking in 1 day. I quit nicotine in 1 day. Get control of yourself. Who the fuck's getting scammed by this guy? Not me.
Be proud of something that you accomplished. So when I start posting videos, you guys didn't see what JD did the previous 9 weeks when he came to me.
Yeah. That's not our fault. Give us some context. You posted the video, not me.
This guy could not walk on 2 legs.
Oh, listen to this.
What?
What is that? What does that part mean? He couldn't walk on 2 legs?
Is this like his Chris Cavallini, like Start Today podcast? Like he wants to have that fitness podcast. Like this isn't about fitness, all right? This is about owning it. This is about looking at all the other pieces of shit out there and realizing you're not a piece of shit. You're the king of your own destiny. So grab life by the balls and let's fucking get it done. Like he thinks he's Ultimate Warrior, cutting his old school like what's up, One Warrior Nation? It's me, Dr. Evil Genius. Like that's what we're getting out of this. Like because I almost wish there was like some dramatic music playing in the background. Like you didn't see what I saw day one. Like it's that's what he's going for. And so far, new subscriber. I love it.
This guy couldn't walk on 2 legs, Vleeties. He had a cane like Hulk Hogan. They snipped his nerves in his back. Ask Kurt Angle. Couldn't walk on 2 legs. He calls him a baby deer. I forgot about this part.
He's like Arthur from DDP Yoga. Like he was on stilts, and I taught him to walk again.
This guy needs DDP Yoga then. He's in the wrong program. Why is he deadlifting 135 already? He couldn't even walk 8 weeks ago. And Vleeties, I didn't know.
Damar has grit and says Beanie Vleeties is the best.
I didn't realize that JD was hanging out in Gino's wheelchair this whole time. I mean, I thought he could walk. Look, I'll have a wheelchair fight with you, JD, if you can't walk. Whatever you want. Whatever handicap you need. Sign the fucking contract. He's trying to get out of the fight now. He's trying to back out. So wait till you get to that part after agreeing to fight me. Look at this.
9 weeks when he came to me. This guy could not walk on 2 legs.
Look at JD's face. I just keep studying JD to see, is he going to go, what? I couldn't walk? He doesn't. He just goes, yeah, definitely couldn't walk. Look at this.
When he came to me, this guy could not walk on 2 legs.
What the fuck does that mean? He's crawling around?
He's like a baby fucking deer.
Come on, JD. Like this. Now I'm on JD's side again. Like, fuck this guy. Like, come on, man. Stand up a little bit. Is it how true is like? I feel like he's being emasculated in front of us, and I'm rooting for JD. I'm rooting for. Like I said, I'm rooting for the wrestling fan. I know JD at least likes wrestling, so I hope he wins this repartee.
Look at how big your heart is, Vleeties. JD called you. Joe Cronin calls you Mr. Pizza. Says you're gonna die of heart failure. JD called you fat. You're still defending him. Stand up for yourself, JD. I'd stand up right now, but I'm bottomless. I can't walk on 2 legs right now. It would get me canceled. It would get me banned. I'd be Sean's View Entertainment if I started walking right now with this camera on me. But JD, you can do it. Stand up and show him. What the fuck is with this trainer? That must be part of the scam, of the manipulation. Break this idiot down and keep him where you need him to keep him paying. I got to hear that part again. Baby deer, can't walk on 2 legs, 4 months pregnant. I mean, this guy's writing my promos before our fight. Look at this.
The previous 9 weeks when he came to me, this guy could not walk on 2 legs.
Oh, my God. That is
He's
awesome.
like a baby fucking deer. We're less than 3 months in. And there's shit that I did
This guy's
not
a 42-year-old baby deer.
post because I lost the footage. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it.
Yeah, we better, man.
Not only that,
Is my
not
son
only
a
that,
vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Dark Lord Aquitus sent 100 elixir.
Not only that, I'm retarded. What's he going to say right now? He's going to pile on himself. Thank you, Dark Lord Aquitus, for glamming me.
Into it.
Look at this.
Genos Vacuum has grit and says stop putting these guys over Vleeties, fuck them.
We love them both now. I love the trainer for trashing JD. I love JD for being dumb enough to make this video. I mean, they're dumber than GOC. Hopefully we can clear that channel out GOC style.
Not only that, you've helped me with my sleeping as well. You know.
Oh, listen to this part. This is even better. This baby deer used to sleep in. Look at this.
It's you know, I hit up Genius well before this program started with him.
Like
And
7 years ago.
you know, it's been put off for legitimately 7 years. He's not even bullshitting you. And you know, in that time, I've had my channel, I had my podcast, and all I do, you know, I've been doing this full time for several years now. I sit in this fucking chair.
It's a job. Yeah, so do I. My ass is peeling, Vleeties. I have anal leakage from sitting so much. If I lay sideways on my bed, there's still a puddle when I get up. I don't know what's going on. I had to Google damp anus, dry ass, or damp anus, dry butt the other day. 8 times. I have the screenshot to prove it. My butt is damp the whole time, but the outside is so dry. What is going on with me? I work too hard. Sorry.
I wasn't happy with the way I was feeling. I was having lower back pains. I was having neck pains. My sleep schedule was all messed up. It's still kind of messed up just because of the way the shows are, you know, and the way they go off the air. And I get off the air around 1 o'clock. I don't get to sleep till maybe
Listen
2:30,
to his
3
sleep
o'clock.
schedule.
I'm
This
trying
is
to
great.
lessen that. But the point of the matter is, you know, I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 the latest, to go have breakfast. He's telling me half an hour after you get up, I want you to get some food in your system. I'm having my protein shake on the way to the gym. And I'm up at 8:30 every morning. Before I met Genius, I was getting up at around 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's a good investment. $200 an hour to get up 2 hours earlier. Set your fucking alarm. What are you talking about? Not 10:30 anymore, Vleeties. I'm up at 8:30 now. I'm conquering the world.
Does he have a 9 to 5? I assume JD from New York was just like you. You guys are YouTubers. You guys are content creators. If his job dictates that he needs to stay up until 1 a.m., 2 a.m., And if he's still supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, doesn't that enable him to sleep in until 9? Like that's what I thought. By him choosing this career path, his sleep schedule and his time is different than our time. If me and Evil Genius are working our 9 to 5s, we're different. We are trying to go to bed at 10 and waking up at 4. Like, that's going to be different than what JD's trying to do.
Stop letting this shit dominate your lives. I wake up at 5 p.m., all right, and everything's perfect. Enough of this fucking 10 a.m. shit, 8 a.m. shit, splitting hairs over 90 minutes of rest. Sleep whenever the fuck you want. How about that? Get control of yourself.
I got to wake you up to watch Dynamite.
Yes, Vleeties. Sometimes Liam has to DM me on Discord, and then hopefully the sound is loud enough to get me up in time. I can't miss Adam Page again. What the fuck?
Days. That's one of the things that I wanted to change about this because, I feel like half the day's fucking wasted.
So look at this, Vleeties. Half the day's wasted because he slept till 10 a.m. What the fuck is going on? You should have met Forrest. He could have. Forrest needed this guy. By the way, Vleeties, you thought I was kidding. I'm bringing up my Google history right now. I've been I screenshotted it for Discord the other day, so I was hoping I could find it that way. But damp anus dry butt is all over this history.
Damp anus dry butt.
I didn't find a solution, Vleeties, and my water heater still doesn't work, so I couldn't Google nothing.
No, so no water heater. Wow, so you're living. This is getting worse. I think the ass might be the priority though. That seems like it would be wet anus, dry butt. No one will give you the answer.
Google sucks. I hate Google. They ain't helping me at all. T-Con, Hugh G. Lissam. I need this life coach. I bet you for $200 an hour, he'll get me the right butt paste.
Yeah, I think he would know too. He's like, stop Googling wet anus, dry butt, and start curing your wet anus, dry butt.
Look at this.
All right, so
we're almost there, Vleeties.
Let's get into there's a channel called Super Fun Wrestling Time. Okay. And so I was
and you don't know the fucking journey it took to get this fucking channel. Used to be a channel called The Whole Fucking Show, Lineal Champions. More subs than JD's ever had. He still hasn't caught up with 4 years off from us.
He hate me his grit and says it's yeah boy.
None of these fucking wrestling channels have grown in our time off. They're all exactly where they were 4 years ago. And at least Grim had good numbers 4 years ago. So while Grim's losing numbers, he's still way above these fucking goobers.
Unceremoniously.
And Grim called me a genius, in case you didn't know.
And unpleasantly made aware that these people exist.
Look at this guy, Vleeties. He's in light mode. What a fucking goober. Dark mode, idiot.
And unpleasantly made aware that these people exist. And I just want you guys in the venue today. And before we get into this, okay, I got to do a little bit of self-promotion here because...
No, we're skipping that part. We don't need to know. Like and subscribe to Feed His Family, he says, because a YouTube like. Actually, this part's important. Look what they request.
I'm trying to feed my family. Please like and subscribe to the stream. Please, because you guys already know. We're not going to get 1,000 likes minimum.
That's another reference to Dad Beat My Mom video. JD's dad beat his mom. We made fun of JD demanding 1,000 likes minimum. So again, they give us a peek behind the curtain. They're sitting there binging Super Fun Wrestling Time, Vleeties. They're watching all the JD videos. So when you watch this and you're laughing at how funny you and I are, and the fact that they just have to sit there and look at it, clueless, remember, they watched that other funny video too.
They had to go back to back, and they were really like, okay, don't reference that first one. We don't want to bring anything like that up. And I don't like when people do that, when they do, like, they give you a personal story that lets you behind the curtain, but then it is all about those
clicks. The G-Spot has grit and says if I could physically remove food out of his kids' mouths, I would.
Oh, report it all. I'm the only one on my 5th channel. And then they're acting like we're on the same playing field. That ain't how it works. Everything we worked for was taken from us. I lost 2 fucking families. I have no water heater, and my ass is peeling. So yes, I'm miserable. But that has nothing to do with why I hate you, JD, like you think. Because I've had good times in the last 10 years, and I've had really bad times. One constant is how I feel about you. Don't ever forget, too, when he called me a loser 10 years ago before I even said shit about him. Someone on Discord had to remind me about that. So while nothing I do is a direct response to that because I forgot it happened, he still started it. He got the snowball moving. Fuck this guy. All right, look at this, Vleeties. Watch this funny video they watch. It's hilarious. This video's on Super Fun Wrestling Time. It's great.
Let's get into it.
Look, I found Jerry's Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Why are we calling him JD? It's Jerry from New York, 42-year-old baby deer.
And let's get into it.
Look, I found Jerry's Facebook. Jerry. Do you know his name's Jerry? He's Jerry from New York. Did you know he's 42 fucking years old?
False.
Wait, did you say four?
False. I'm 41 in 51 weeks.
Dalton Birch 123 has grit and says, I think I saw this black guy rob a Casey's the other night.
This guy's birthday is next week. He's 41 years old in 51 weeks. False. He's throwing out there. False. I'm 41, 51 week, 4-day. False. My birthday party didn't happen yet, and I hope my mom's alive for it. Daddy's drinking
Is my
this
son
month.
a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
False.
Marijuana sent 100 elixir.
He's a fact checker. Look at this. We should have paused and let him elaborate. False.
Damar has grit and says, sorry, that was me.
This guy knows better. He didn't pause it for that. He's just thinking true. False. True. All right, look at this. By the way, Sniper Main's 42. Nothing wrong with being 42 when you're a fucking badass alpha like Sniper Main, who knows how to hit the fucking gym. Jerry from New York. Did you know he's 42 fucking years old?
False.
False.
Wait, did you say 42?
Yeah, false. False.
42.
False.
This guy.
Oh.
False.
You're on a Johnny Gargano shirts with his baseball cap on hiding his hairline. He was born in 1981.
Dude, look at that. Doesn't that say a lot, the fact that he even said false twice? That he's literally splitting hairs over a week. He hates being 42 already. He wants to look 29 or whatever you said. You said 29, so that stuck in my head during the video. He hates being 42.
On a Johnny Gargano shirts with his baseball cap on hiding his hairline.
Remind him every day, your name's Jerry, you're 42, and you're not as successful as you think.
Fine. He was
140,000 subs, think he took over the fucking world. How pathetic.
born in 1981.
Sounding friend
There
has
was something
grit and
about-
says false.
Seeing somebody in a wrestling shirt all the time where you just want to pretend. Of course, they're super young. I would never assume as such, but that photo right there looks a lot older. So maybe it is just young man in a hat and a wrestling shirt, which is why Vince Russo's like forever 29 to me.
And look, there he is with why he wears a hat. Ladies, he's balding, unlike me.
They are.
I shave my head by choice. I just look timeless and handsome. And this guy's 42.
Look at this guy. How funny is this fucking... Ladies, you're the best. I'm the best. I mean, we're truly unique. When we're dead, you're all stuck with Tyler Spider and JD from New York. So good luck. Good luck living in this shit world with Gino and a hammer. Remember me? I was friends with Kevin? No, you suck. Everyone sucks but Vleeties and I. And Vleeties is the best in the world. Vleeties is the fucking king. And he doesn't need 140 fucking thousand
Feels like
subs for it to be
D-Boss has
true.
grit and says still can't believe his scammer coach had him sit here and listen to this live.
I shave my head by choice.
Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't that they don't even like fast forward past this part. They just watch it. They sit there going, 42, shitty hairline, little kid hat, older than Mean Gene. They're sitting there like acting like it ain't the funniest fucking thing of all time.
A wrestling shirt, which is why Vince Russo's like forever.
Every time someone puts a clip of us anywhere, it's so fucking funny. Remember that time Jimmy Controversy cut a clip from the Grim Bullies Dilf video on Super Fun Wrestling Time? And it's me going, a Himalayan rock. What do you have, tea tree oil too for your bath? And I'm calling them the F word, ladies. Oof. Bullying in that one, I think. It's only briefly, though. The other 52 minutes, I'm defending somebody, so it's okay. And then we had Dylan McQueen. Everyone look at what I found. And it's us being the best, talking about this twink from AEW. There was another one where a guy trashed us last week on YouTube, Vleeties. He taped a beard on to make fun of me. And he's talking about a Brian Cage video where literally a minute and a half is me talking about how gay Tony Khan is and how he'll sit on your dick so hard. And like, it's the funniest clip that I always forget these clips exist. And then people post it thinking they're going to get me. And I'm laughing my fucking ass off every time.
For 29 to me.
And look, there he is with why he wears a hat. Ladies, he's balding, unlike me. I shave my head by choice. I just look timeless and handsome. And this guy's 42, and he needs to wear that baseball cap. He wants to look 29.
Look, he's nodding with the hat on right now.
He wants to hide his hairline. Honestly, he looks a little older than Mean Gene here. And Vleeties, when I fight him, he better work extra hard. Luckily for him, at 42, he has been.
Look at this. Look.
He better be taking TRT for when I fight him. 'Cause this is going to be an easy win.
What the fuck is he talking about?
He's going to try to pull out of the fight. Look at this. This is pathetic.
because this is going to be an easy win.
What the fuck is he talking about?
An important part right here. Sorry to pause so much. Listen to JD's response. Right here is the main
Is my
difference
son a
between JD
vampire?
and I.
Like, is he glamming me?
What the hell?
Dark Fortiquitus sent 100
Thank you, Doc
elixir.
Equitus, for glamming me. If anyone, play any clip for a minute to me and then say, Kevin, what is he talking about? I won't shut up. I'll be babbling for 40 minutes about it. Making it up, improvising as I go. I just trashed JD for a minute plus. He asked JD what I'm talking about. JD, I don't know, man. I'm just like the king. I'm just the best, but I can't think of anything. Look at this guy. This is the fucking difference between JD and I. And Vleeties, when I fight, ask me what I'm talking about. He better work. Listen to my answer. Extra hard. Luckily for him, at 42, he has been Vleeties. He better be taking TRT. I'm talking about a baby deer, motherfucker. Talking about a guy who can't walk on his two legs. See, I can't help but answer now. He didn't even ask me. I fight him. Because this is going to be an easy win.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I'm just 42 and bald and old and lame, and I don't know, man. I just run down Raw, and when I do, I read the promo to you. I just write down every spot for a match and recite it to you. I don't come up with anything. I don't know, man. What a fucking pathetic goober. This is what Solo Monster is. This is what JD is. And this is what GOC wasn't. Ask GOC what I'm talking about. She'll give you 40 minutes, and it'll be awesome. I miss that fucking girl. We need you back, GOC. We need people with a fucking brain back. This guy thinks he's the king of the YWC. He can't even answer what I'm talking about. A minute into trashing him. How fucking pathetic is this?
I don't know, man.
Forced laugh.
I don't know. First of all, I didn't even know this individual existed. I thought he had.
How about we put this guy on OnlyFans and bring GOC back to YouTube?
First of all, I didn't even know this individual existed. I thought he had fucking fallen off the face of the earth.
I did. I fucking did. And now I'm back. You don't like that, do you? Grim don't like that, does he? Grim called me a genius, got my video taken down. It's back up. They don't like that. I'm back, Vleeties. I wasn't supposed to come back. I was the guy they were so fucking happy got removed, and now they're scared again.
Got rid of you from the internet, darlings, and then removed you from YouTube. And yeah, now that you're back, a lot of the reactions, they try and pretend like, oh, he's still around, and oh, I don't know who this is. Like it is
He hate me
very
has
odd.
grit and says JD's dad works out his fists pretty regularly on his mom's face.
And even more so, I'm watching the reactions of both of them. And I agree in the chat, somebody had wrote that, like, Dr. Evil Genius
Glam
really
Sandwich has
wants to
grit and says JD is a fat fuck.
What the hell,
Really
Glam
wants to
Sandwich?
be.
Sorry, Vleeties. That's a new name to me. Sorry, Vleeties. Go ahead.
No, but he really wants to be like a YouTube guy. Like, he really is striving to be that influencer on YouTube, because I don't think JD wants to do this. Like, I'm watching his reactions as the video's playing. Very uncomfortable. And then, Evil Genius says, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, it's almost memeable. It's awesome. I loved it. I'm a new subscriber.
By the end, JD goes, the guy goes, are we going to pick Rumble here? JD goes, I already stayed past my time. So, yeah, JD is not liking this.
You owe me 150, by the way.
And you guys, this is like what you don't do to me. You ignore me. Stop making it easy for me. Ignore people like me. You can't win. So don't even try to. Forced laugh. I don't know, man. He's talking about fighting me, I guess.
I don't know. First of all, I didn't even know this individual existed. I thought he had.
I've been in your fucking Ferris wheel for 2 years. I've been watching you. Binoculars in the background. Watch his old streams. I'm there. I've been in the set like fucking Wizard of Oz shit. You can gray it all out and put a spotlight on me. I've been in
has
the
grit
background.
and says Dr. Evil Genius is a scammer bitch.
I've been watching you the whole fucking time, motherfucker. And you ain't got it. I'm sorry. You ain't it. It's time to fix this.
Well,
Jeremy Slapnuts was patient zero. We're taking them all from you.
I didn't even know this individual existed. I thought he had fucking fallen off the face of the earth. Number one. Number two.
I did.
He was supposed to be a part of a internet darlings community get together.
It was not a community get together. It was me, Brian Zane, and that fucking rapist Adam Blampy. That's it. And then they took out, well, it was you, Vleeties. You remember, and Vleeties? You were like in the side, like featuring Vleeties. So you were going to get to answer one question. I was going to be there answering them all, right? And Gino, you weren't going to be there. But once they got rid of us, they even reached out to Gino. Everyone got an invite once TWFS was off. Because what are we going to do? And how'd that go? Did you even know there was a second one? I bet you didn't. And you know how hacked the second one is? It was called Electric Boogaloo. Thank fucking Christ I wasn't on that shit.
During WrestleMania 33, when it took place in Orlando, apparently Brian Zane, another good buddy of mine, content creator in the community, always had respect for Brian. He's a little bit more on the old school side of wrestling.
I need more tranny minorities on my show to get this guy to respect me.
Very knowledgeable. He put the show together, and this guy wanted an invite, and Brian never.
No, I was the first invite. It was my show. I made a video. I was in the announcement video. I didn't get an invite. I'm in the announcement video. Yeah, it was my fucking show. And Vleeties, when are these people going to understand? It went exactly how I wanted. I don't leave the house. You think I'm flying to fucking
Taka
Florida?
Spliffinoka has grit and says JD's mom gets beat Electric Boogaloo.
Does anyone think I'm flying to Florida to hang out with Brian Zane? Anyone? I don't even want to go to Impact down the street with fucking Tyler. Tyler ruined my event this month. I got to go to No Surrender with this fucking asshole sitting next to me now. That should be an empty seat, you fat fuck. So they think I'm flying to Florida. Why do you think I made an announcement video where I threatened to punch Adam Blampede? Because I wanted to get fucking removed from it. It went exactly how I wanted. I started fires, Vleeties, that day. The announcement of the Internet Darlings, the whole day was about me. Everyone was tweeting about TWFS got removed. How dare you? I want a refund. What the fuck? Brian Zane didn't mention TWFS. It was about me. No one wants to be on some lame as fuck WrestleCon panel.
Yeah, I remember even us kind of discussing, like, yeah, we'll go to Orlando. Yeah, we'll get a hotel. Yeah, we'll pay to fly there. Yeah, we'll do all that. I mean, I was, and much like, hey, and you're right. I was following your lead. I was like, hey, whatever Kevin does, I'm in. I think when we recorded something for Brian, I thought that went really well, but it wasn't like there was a huge, no one's ever talked to me. I'm just the other guy, and I'm the guy who gets made fun of. I'm the guy who girls aren't knocking down my door. Like, I'm just the innocent bystander. I'm the even what's the other guy? Forrest. Even Forrest. Like, oh, Vleeties sucks. Oh, you are the company you keep. What a piece of shit. It's like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do nothing.
And Internet Darlings becomes everything everyone brings up. Like this guy specifically is always bringing that up as an excuse for why I don't like him. People are going to comment on this video when I upload it. Get over it. What does Internet Darlings have to do with anything anymore? Do you think Internet Darlings is why I went after GOC? No, this is what I do. This is fun. I put the worst side of me out there because I don't want you to know me. I want you to hate me. This guy can't do that. This guy couldn't live that. He wants everyone to love him. He wants Alexa Bliss not to be mad at him anymore. I'm sorry. Here's my public apology. Can I come backstage for a Raw one day? Don't ever fucking invite me to Raw. I'll burn the fucking arena down. I hate every wrestler, especially my favorite wrestlers. Fuck you, Shawn Michaels, you cross-eyed idiot. Sorry.
Eligible. He put the show together, and this guy wanted an invite.
I
and
got
Brian
the
never
invite.
Invited him. Clearly, you see why. And he's been
Say that
disgruntled
Brian
ever
didn't
since.
invite you?
That's what he's saying. I wanted an invite, and Brian didn't invite me.
That's revisionist history. Like, that's not false.
It all is. That's all anyone does against us. We literally just yell the truth in people's faces, and it stinks so much. Forrest, he's a pedophile. JD, he didn't get an invite to Internet Darlings. They make shit up. They don't know how to play this game like us. Truth wins. And this guy thinks he's on top of the world forever. You haven't grown in 4 years, and now you're going to go the other way. Patient zero, Jeremy Slapnuts.
Apparently. So now he's got a dead YouTube channel, which apparently is the content that you see here. And most of the time, he's just shitting on things and not really happy about anything.
Oh,
So
I'm pissed. My water heater's broken, Vleeties, and I ain't going to fix it. I took 2 cold showers, and it's going to be a year of it. Try just washing your ass with cold water. And you don't get to start with warm water. It's cold the whole time. Try washing your balls with cold water, just that. You don't even have to put your head under. Just try your ass and balls. That's my fucking life. And I'm stronger for it. Oh my God, I'm a better man. After it's over, you're just like a superhero. I love cold showers now.
most of the time, he's just shitting on things and not really happy about anything. So I don't.
I'm pissed.
I don't know.
Yeah, I lost 2 families, fuckface. You haven't even lived life yet. This guy's gonna cry about his cat for 12 minutes in a minute. Fuck cats. I kick my dog's ass every day. I find shit, double fist raining down on this fucking dog. Shit in my house again. She does. More double fists. Fuck this dog. I hate pets.
And by the way, I'm 40. I'm not 42.
You're 41 in 51 weeks, fuckhead.
For anybody that's listening out there.
It's 2023. Your birthday's in February. Stop it. By the way, look up his net
Is
worth.
my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming
Look at
me?
this.
Sounding friend sent 300 elixir.
This guy's lying about his fucking age. And by the way, 40's funny too. 40's funnier. Nice round number.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. But look, he's been working out hard, Vleeties. I don't know if you saw this yet. Jeremy Slapnut sent me this DM of a clip. Look at this fucking hilarious clip. So JD from New York has been in the gym preparing to fight me. And look at
my nigga.
Never
Who
met-
the fuck are you?
I'm the lineal champion, motherfucker. I'm the whole fucking show. I'm super fun, happy, fun time wrestling. I'm Sniper Main. I wish. That's who the fuck I am, Vleeties. I'm the king of this shit. Unlike this fucking idiot in a cap.
All of this, you guys are playing the video. You're the ones doing this. You don't have to be watching this at all.
The G-spot has
there was
grit
an
in the
incentive
nigga.
for you to do this. There's a reason why they're still. I mean, what are we? How far are we into their stream? 20 fucking minutes? Like, this is a lengthy process to get to 1 minute into our video.
Look at this. Who are you? A 42-year-old baby deer. Look at this. It's everywhere, Vleeties. Literally
Dude,
everyone
I'm
knows his
Aquarius
age.
too.
Everyone knows his fucking age. Everyone stop it.
Who are you?
Who are you? When I make a video, I know everything about who I'm talking about. I know what they had to do for breakfast. I know their best friend and their worst enemy. Do your fucking research. It doesn't reflect bad on me because you don't know who the whole fucking show is. I had everything ripped away from me. I'm hiding on Trovo. Fuck you.
I never said I would fight anybody, man.
He's backing out of the fight. He's pulling out of the fight. Oh, he better pull out of the fight, Vleeties. I'll do anything. I'll have a boxing match. I'll do MMA. Let him pick it. Wheelchair Olympics. He's going down, Vleeties.
I thought we had a sanctioned MMA bout. Are you telling me that it's been changed or postponed? Boxing might be involved now. Quiathlon. I thought we had Pepsi was involved. Whatever. We'll talk after this, but I'm pretty sure we had PepsiCo on the line earlier today during our conference call.
He's scared to death. Well, I'm putting on Internet Darlings 3, and I'm fighting all of them. This guy was supposed to be the 4th guy after I knock out Grim. The fuck?
Who are you?
Bro, I'm
the guy you fucked.
Said I would fight anybody, man. This is not about fighting anybody. It's about me getting
It
better.
is about fighting. It always has been. Joe Cronin backed out too. Because I'm the biggest mouth. Shut me up. Somebody knock me out. I don't want to fight so I can win. Joe Cronin would fucking kill me. He's like 6'2". Guy's fat as fuck. I want to get knocked out in public. JD, give me what I want. Please. I'll give you the first 3 punches, but I'll be doing head movement. I'm not just going to stand there. But I won't throw, okay? I'll give you the first 3 punches. I'll be doing this. Look at that head movement, Vleeties. I'm fucking sick in the head.
I don't know.
All right, look at
So my co-host who ditched us, thanks, Kat. Love you, buddy. He actually did. He watched through this.
Yeah, so did you, and you watched the dad beat mom video too. Thank you.
He watched through this.
You guys watched my Rumble picks.
And he put timestamps, and the dude just went the dude just went off.
Pause it. Hold on. Joe Cronin. Remember when look at this. This is the most upsetting part. I'm not mad at Joe anymore, but I was really mad at Joe for 12 hours. He goes after you. He tries to be friends with JD. He says I tried to kill his wife. I never threatened violence on your family. I called them ugly. I said your wife's. I was insulting them to fight you. You were the one that I was going to fight, Joe. Remember when Scampoli attacked us, JD? Not the same time ever. And when you sent the lawyer after me, ha ha ha. Welcome to the YWC. We're all insane. Remember when Kevin wanted to beat up my wife? Never happened. But watch JD reply to that.
I am going to tear these guys a new one, and then we recorded a very emotional video about the 29-year-old man in Memphis who was beat to death by 5 police officers for no good reason.
Yeah, Vleeties. Do you remember the guy that was high on drugs that did a hit and run and tried to steal someone else's car and ran from police and resisted arrest and got killed by black officers? Remember him?
You know what? I know nothing of that story other than all the officers were black. That's kind of the anomaly here. But I've been on a social media fast through my church, by the way, and I just have been so disconnected and unplugged from the world. I only heard rumblings of what happened. Usually, I'm so involved and I'm watching too much footage and I'm looking at everybody yelling at each other on the internet. So it's kind of been nice. This is another example of why I think I'm off social medias forever.
And then I just lost him. Joe Cronin show says, and I think I recognize this guy. Remember when Scampoli attacked us, JD? And when you sent the lawyer after me? Haha.
This is a part where I now agree with JD, though. We bring up Joe Cronin all the time here, and it's to get away from JD usually. We'll bring up JD to trash him, which JD says is impossible. Wait till you see that part. People can't attack my wrestling opinion anymore since Triple H is in charge. People can't attack my production quality. Then why do we all do that? Remember his intro? Is this what you wanted, bro?
Is this what you want, Mr. Dips?
Have you noticed that every joke he thinks is funny never makes sense to us? Like, is this what you want, this fucking Abraham Lincoln cup, huh? Is this what you want, this fucking dildo? We did 12 minutes on just that old intro. We've done a lot more on his new intro. It's cringe shit. Your car is cringe. If only JD could step out of himself and see himself, he would really be making fun of himself with us. But now we realize Joe Cronin's a fake. Joe Cronin is a fake motherfucker. He and I used to DM. We were going to do a stream together. We were spitballing names, and he had the worst ideas. We were trying to find Masshole, Massachusetts references for a name. That's the level of a relationship I thought we had. Now it turns into fuck Kevin, JD, be my friend. JD, remember our stream. Remember, fuck Kevin. Look at this.
Welcome to the YWC.
And JD's like, shut up. I don't trust you.
We were all insane. Remember when Kevin wanted to beat up my wife? What the fuck?
That's
Snake Eyes has grit and says don't rape
Joe.
that woman.
JD, he attacks us all the time. He's bald. Look at this. Look at that. And he starts trashing you. Look what I did. I went to his video. Hide your Discord, but I looked forever on this motherfucker trying to find him. By the way, he has 150 patrons. You're losing. Imagine if you people lost your fucking YouTube. Where's your Discord, Joe Cronin? I know you're hiding it behind a $10 tier so I can't get to you, but you'll never have what we have. I just purged 200 people for not logging in a month. That's more than you have in your server. We're bigger than all of you, and our community's the best. Doesn't matter. It's about quality, Vleeties, but we still win the quantity. Hide your Discord behind $10 tiers. Turn off your DMs. Really disappointed to see you go after Vleeties. You calling in tonight? Or inviting me to your Discord to call instead? Doubt it. You're a fake. So fuck this guy. I'm out of the Joe Cronin business, Vleeties. We don't trust him anymore. We're going to side with JD on that one.
We even had, we played the Grimm clip. We were kind of rooting for JD or for Joe Cronin a little bit. So that is the YWC, as he says. We all attack each other all the time, except me. I feel like I'm just here. And I get the most of it tonight for some reason. That's the other weird part is they're playing a video where you're just like dagger, lava, lightning. You're just kicking ass. And I'm like chipping in every once in a while with like some meathead. I'm the meathead. I'm doing the meathead shit.
Yeah, you're Mr. Pizza, according to Joe Cronin. You're going to die of heart failure. LOL, look at him. Fuck you, Joe. Look at you. Look at you. Watch him try to grow a beard. And then we're going to have him talk shit about Vleeties. That really opened my eyes to Joe Cronin because I had watched his show for years, off and on.
He hate me his grit and says Vleeties leads with gratitude and he's confused as to why he gets attacked.
Joe is always the victim when you just watch his show. It's like, why did Tommy NC do this? I had to call a lawyer. I had to call the cops. People are coming after my family. I guess he was talking about me. But so now you realize, hold on, he's a fucking fake flake. And look, here's an Instagram DM with T. With Joe Cronin. I can hook you up with Scampoli if you want. Look at Joe. I've been friends with him for years. Fuck you. No, you haven't. We used to DM all the time. He knows me well. I thought so. But I'm banned on Twitter now. Just tell him to hit me up anytime. Well, I commented 14 hours ago and got nothing. The DMs on your Instagram are closed to me. Why can this guy DM him on Instagram? There's no reply. He's a fake. He'll tell Kevin to contact me. Then he'll ghost me. We'll go to his live chat. There's over 90 people there. He won't notice me conveniently. The guy's a fucking fake. Fuck him. So there's a lot of Joe Cronin stuff here. We might skip through some of it, but the cat stuff is worth hearing. Let's see.
We're not all insane. You may be insane.
Look, he's normal. We're not. JD's normal.
This scumbag may be insane. I'm trying to do one thing, bro, and you can make fun of me and fucking,
thank you.
Say what you want about me and my fucking cats.
This is great. This came out of nowhere. We didn't even know about the cats.
Has grit and says, I love you, Mr. Pizza.
Is that his cat's name?
You don't know jack shit about me since we worked together. I don't deserve anything in this instance when I'm trying to get myself better. And I'm the #1 fucking live stream podcaster, wrestling personality that does this shit in the community. That's a non-wrestling.
Did you ever think you'd live long enough to hear that? To see this day? I go in the chat, Fat Mario and Mr. Pizza. Joe Cronin called you Fat Mario.
Superstar podcast.
What does that even mean?
Oh, with the mustache?
Take that to the fucking bank.
You like that one. Vleeties likes Joe. Good joke, Joe.
Bro. Nobody.
I called Gino Fat Gino once.
Nobody is better than what I do.
Better now. That's different. Is it the numbers or better? Because you sit there and read off a 3-inch fucking digital laptop. We saw the show. I don't need to know every spot.
Nobody.
Who's Kevin, and why does he want to fight your
Imagine making this video and asking that question.
wife?
I don't know.
He doesn't know who Kevin is now.
Who the fuck is this Kevin guy?
None of them know Kevin. No one. No one knows
Is my
Kevin.
son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Lineal
Dark
champion.
Portaquitus sent 100 elixir.
Look at this.
But I remember that you worked with Joe Cronin in the past.
And I enjoyed the time that we had together.
This is great. This is
great. He felt
Might
like
be time to bury that hatchet. It seems like that. The beef was years ago.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean,
no, he worked with Joe when Joe had more subs, and then JD passed Joe and said bye.
As of 6 months ago, he still.
Oh, listen to this part. You're gonna love this, Vleeties. Look at this.
Beef was years ago.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean, as of 6 months ago, he's still saying I fuck my cats. Needless.
Oh my God. As of 6 months ago, when I was just 41 and 7 months, he said I fucked my cats.
I'm sorry, that's funny, Jay.
No.
Look, this trainer hates Jay. Jerry.
And it's not.
And look at this. This is why JD is what we say he is. That's why in our video when I talked about his dad beating his mom, I said, your parents are alive and you're complaining? This guy's never been through anything. Lose your parents. Lose 2 families. I lost 3 families, including the parents. Lose your fucking channel. All of a sudden, your cats won't feel that important, okay? This guy is an 11-year-old cat lady. 11-year-old girl with his cat that he snuggles
Is my
with.
son a vampire? Like, is he glamming
He thinks
me?
his cats
Skinny
matter.
Penis sent 200 elixir.
You joke about his cats. He's
Sounding
holding a
friend
grudge.
has grit and says JD is a cat fucker.
He remembers 6 months later you said that.
Is my
This
son
guy
a vampire? Like,
never
is he
been through
glamming
nothing
me?
in life.
Feels like
Look at
boss
this.
sent 200 elixir.
Needless to say.
I'm sorry, that's funny, Jay.
No, I mean it's
No,
not.
it's not funny. That's my cat.
It's not.
funny
It's
as
not
shit.
funny. It's not funny when my 21-year-old
You're Shane Dawson. Admit it.
cat has kidney disease.
Look
How
at this.
fucking
Look. Cat has kidney disease. Look at this.
dare
You know,
anybody-
if you know the
How fucking
yeah,
dare anybody say that?
Oh my
if you
God.
know the if you actually know the ins and outs of it, then it's definitely like if you
Funnier?
know that, then it's not funny, right?
The G-Spot has
Don't
grit
tell
and
me
says
what's
my
funny.
cat is a survivor of 2 heart attacks.
How about you guys make us laugh once, then tell me what's funny?
Yeah,
come on,
and I
come
worked with Joe. I mean, I had a good time working with Joe. We had a lot of laughs, but he felt like
You must take good care of that cat. 21?
21.
21.
Yeah, she's still kicking.
21-year-old cat and has kidney disease. When it dies, I guarantee he misses streams. That's how fucking fragile this guy is. When real world has a glancing blow on him, when the real world glancing blows him, he'll miss a whole week of streams minimum. Guaranteed. I haven't missed a show in 3 fucking years losing everything. Fuck you.
He's got another. The vet says she has another 5 years if we
She doesn't. She'll be dead in 3 months.
take care of her. We just changed her food.
Especially if you keep fucking the fucking
Skinniness has
thing.
grit and says he's been fucking his cat for 21 years.
You know,
That has to knock a few years off. He's got that magic juice.
people like fucking Scampoli and Cronin don't know that.
Yeah, now that I know it, what does it change?
You know, they don't really
Wish my dog was dead too.
care to know that. They just want to berate and they want to put down because they fuck.
Yeah, should I bring out the picture of
Dalton
Rosanna
Birch
on my chest?
123 has grit and says his cat is glamming him.
You want to see a baby sleep on my chest that I'll never see again? Shut the fuck up about your cat. Piece of shit.
Can hate themselves.
Well,
and they
P2 has
have
grit
dead
and says
channels,
Argino
but-
has 5 more years. We just changed his hammer.
Check out check out this sounder, Vleeties. We're gonna have forever because of this. This is hilarious.
Has pets.
He's talking about Joe.
So why would he, a pet owner, say that to another pet owner when he himself owns pets?
So why would he, a pet owner, say that about me, another pet owner, when he himself has pets?
Well, and why are you on live stream? Like, no one knew that reference. I never heard that. Like, you never
CZ
heard
has
that. The
grit
whole
and says
chat
my
had never heard
axolotls
that.
are more important. Fuck them cats.
Dr. Evil Genius had never heard that. And he had to bring it up on live stream, like, bringing so much life into that. Like, it's just, that was nothing, and he brought it up. So, clearly, like, it bothering him so much is now making it, like, now it's more prevalent. Like, holy shit, now everyone's going to be saying that to him because he said it on another live stream. Like, that's why you need to just let this shit go.
Dude, don't tell him that. Don't let him in on how this stuff works. Check it out, Vleeties, right at the bottom. Right under the new talent spider ain't China. We got this sounder forever, dude. Look at
So why would he, a pet owner, say that to another pet owner when he himself owns pets?
when he himself owns pets.
So why would he, a pet owner, say that to another pet owner when he himself owns pets?
When he himself owns pets. If you're a part of that sacred club of a pet owner, you better not tell anyone I fucked my cat a bunch of times, okay? Just keep.
Well, I don't really understand that.
Well,
I take care of my cats, and I love my cats dearly. They are a part of my life. They moved 6 or 7 times with me. They've been through everything. They've seen people come and go.
And then we're supposed to believe later he's in a relationship. He loves his cats and he fucks his cats.
This guy loves his cats, though. You got to give it to him. Look at that passion. Like, he's been sitting there quiet, just quiet and not even wanting to be here. But now that it's time to defend his cats, I mean, this dude's lively. I'm starting to like this, JD. Don't play any more of this clip.
We need a whole video about his cats.
My family.
We can get another 3 hours out of the fucking guy.
So for anybody to say that, I'm very fucking sensitive about that.
Feels
Nobody's
like
gonna
D-Boss
talk
has
about
grit
that.
and
Is my
says he
son a
should put that
vampire?
passion
Like,
into
is
his
he
content.
glamming me?
Skinny Penis sent 100
Imagine
Alexa.
coming online and saying, I'm really sensitive about my cats.
Tcon91 has grit and says Vleeties always glass half full.
Yeah, I'm sensitive about my dead mom, but it's not going to help to say anything about it.
They are my family. So for anybody to say that,
We still joke about it, don't we? I still talk about my dead mother spot, don't I?
I'm very fucking sensitive about that. Nobody's gonna talk shit about my fucking cat.
Oh, we're certainly gonna. And what are you going to do about it? Pull out of the fight? Do it for Garfield. Come on. Step up. Sign that contract. Come on, motherfucker.
Because they themselves more than likely are
Because they themselves own pets.
pet owners. I don't really get that.
Yeah, I just think that sometimes when you get on the internet and then, you know, there's a little
Teach us about the internet. Just tell me about deltoids. All right, Vleeties, here we go. He's going to wonder why I keep mentioning him, Vleeties. I mean, I thought he knew why. I thought it was internet darlings. Let's see.
So why does Joe continue to mention me, or why does Kevin Scampoli continue to mention me?
Obviously, because he's the king. Look. He thinks it's because he's on top of the world and we're looking up at the mountain. Is that why I went after Dylan McQueen? Huh? Is that why I went after GOC? I punched down, and I'm punching down with you especially.
We're going to smooth this over right here, right now, as far as it depends upon me, because on my platform, I don't play that shit. So the dude is taking responsibility. I really do.
So this guy keeps trying to get Joe Cronin and JD to make up, and JD won't do it because JD knows better, like I do as well now. But look at this.
Cronin says, JD's not wrong. I've been a dink, but it was only a joke. Of course,
Joe Cronin, you're a fucking bitch.
You don't do that to your cats, and it's a joke. The listeners started
Look,
it.
now Joe Cronin has to explain. I'm kidding.
Not me.
Be my
Sorry
friend.
for that, man.
And Joe, listen, for me to you, I'm deeply sorry because I know that I'm gonna have to experience that day sooner or later, and I'm gonna be the same way as you, bro.
His cat's gonna die.
You may not even see me fucking do my shows that I do weekly.
Told you, he won't be there
because of how fucking heartbroken I am. I had to watch my mother take care of my grandmother's dog, and
He's almost about to talk about real life. My mother, my grandmother, I'm like, here we go. Humans were ill. No, it's the dog now. It's back to a pet. My grandmother herself owns pets. Please, let's get back to the video here. Look, you're about to flex soon. Oh, they go in on you very soon, Vleeties. And please, believe me, we're going to be here all night. If you need to check out at any time, don't make me keep you. But this part's about you, so you got to stay for this, okay? Tyler, better be on call. Vleeties needs to be up in the morning. All right, look at this. Here is back to the video. The best part of this video is our video. Big shocker. And we can bring it back. We got to go back.
Look at that curve.
You're amazing looking, Vleeties. You're perfect.
Yeah.
Just listen. You're a meathead. Look at this guy. That's a meathead right there. This guy goes to the gym. This guy has gym vlogs. And we can bring up your vlog.
First of all, let me give you my professional opinion.
First of all, bro.
Oh, they're fighting over you. Look at that. Oh, they got you in their mouth. Oh, they want that meat. They want that Vleeties meat. I'm going. No, I'm going. No, I'm going. Easy target alert. Look at this. Vlog.
First of all,
let me give you my professional opinion.
First of all, bro, King James in the chat. Jay didn't.
Oh, King James.
Oh,
how'd you guys know this was happening?
Jams.
Because Mal was there. There was a couple people there. I think Sniper Man might have been there. How did you guys know this was even happening? I was sleeping. I'm not on that Dr. Evil Genius sleep schedule like JD. Look at this.
First of all,
let me give you my professional opinion.
First of all, bro, King James in the chat. Jay didn't drive his fake car to save his mom. The car's not.
Yeah, you didn't. JD didn't drive his fake car to save his mom. What a great comment.
King James in the chat. Jay didn't drive his fake car to save his mom.
Or his cat. Look at this.
The car's not fake.
We're going to get into
fake,
that.
bro. The car's actually real.
Glam Sandwich has grit and says JD is a fat twink.
The car's not fake. I drive an automatic Mustang.
No, that's not how we're going to do this here, Jay. We got this.
Look at this. He controls Jerry. Look at this. Meanwhile, they want to trash you, though. They were just fighting over trashing you, but we're not going to do it that way. Here we go.
Because I want King 148 to stay in the chat. Don't leave.
No, he's ours. You're not going to steal him, okay?
We're gonna.
You're not going to win him over. That's the beauty of fighting with a JD. We're not going to lose anyone. No one's going to watch these clips and go, wow, JD, this is like really next level stuff. He is the best. No, that's never going to happen. But if you keep playing my videos, it's going to happen the other way, I promise you. Ask Jeremy Slapnut, patient 0.
I'm going to go through this. So I'm going to break this down right here. I'm going to break this down from a professional point of view.
Listen,
I'm not here to
you meathead,
tear this guy down per se. Although I do want to, but that's not what I'm going to do here today.
You can fight this guy on our undercard, Vleeties.
When somebody works really hard in the gym, but A, doesn't have the genetics, or B, the discipline.
You are Samoan. You are a meaty bastard. You're big boned and meaty. You're Samoan. You got the genetics.
Eat differently.
Look at this.
You will see them in long sleeves.
Long sleeves.
And then they want to show you their physique over long sleeves.
Long sleeves in his freezing garage in fucking January. Vleeties, you're in a cold desert. It's fucking freezing. They're in long sleeves in their heated apartment. And by the way, it's a joke. I'm calling you a meathead because Hughie Lissom's laughing. You're flexing and everyone's going, ha ha ha, Vleeties. The meathead character. It's funny. What the fuck don't they get? Every clip is
D4 Puma 713 has grit and says it's really cold in Texas.
Every time we tell half a joke, they're going to sit there and go, hold on, professional opinion. Vleeties, how dare you wear that sweater?
Come by in August. The tank tops, the sun's out, the gun's out, bro. And also, why don't you hold up your arm in your hoodie? Are you filling out that sleeve, kiddo? So that's also what's frustrating is like, yeah, there is a gut here, okay? And he did just call me a meathead, so I stood up and flexed as part of a show because we're doing a show. We're putting on a performance, and our chat is having a good time. And your chat's sitting there like, who's this guy? What are you guys talking about? What is this? No, don't leave. Don't leave, you guys. You keep chatting in our chat. Like, what is this? Like, it's just weird. It's weird to attack me. Clearly, we're just goofing around and how serious these guys are taking it. Like, it's bizarre. And yeah, professional opinion. Hold up your sleeve. Let's see the biceps, kiddo.
Yeah, their chat's like, the car's not fake. It's a real fucking car, okay?
The dude does not have an aesthetic body.
Yes, he does.
So he's trying to
show. Yeah, you're in tank tops every fucking week.
You through, like, you know, super.
He hate me his grit and says Vleeties lost 40 pounds last year, I think.
And
that was his depression.
Real Kevin Nash has
he
grit
knows
and
he's
says
not
Ben
aesthetic,
and Jerry
which is why
from
he
New
wears
York.
all this stuff.
Look at this. The reason you're wearing this is because you know you're fat. We're all just wearing long sleeves for fun, the rest of us.
One of the things that fighters, real fighters, don't do.
Show us these hairlines, guys. Where you wearing those hats?
And where did real fighter come from? Is it because you were talking about combat? Like suddenly it becomes, in combat sports, those arms, they'll slow you down, bud.
You don't have the physique, but they just assume you're a professional MMA fighter at the same time.
So one of the things that fighters, real fighters, don't do.
At a certain point, you're saying, I want wrestlers to work out the shoulders. I'm sick of Sammy Guevara. They're like, hold on. Think about the deltoids.
Is point to their fucking bicep all the time because combat athletes understand that the size of your bicep has absolutely
irrelevant. You're a fucking moron. Listen to this part. 20 seconds later.
Skinny Penis has grit and says Vleeties would fold that black.
Oh, wait, they went back to the video.
The G-Spot has grit and says TWFS and the F stands for flexin' bro.
You're right along.
And you're sweating, you're working hard, and it's like 1 a.m. You're like Triple H. You're there overnights, Triple H style, and you are the designated driver like Triple H. You're like the perfect guy like Triple H.
And the thing is that I'm...
Look, does he get it? Does he know that part's for fun?
Pretty, like...
We're referencing old WWE DVDs all night. That's the joke.
Even with all of that, I know that there are not women banging down his door.
Yeah, Vleeties.
So...
They know this.
Trouble if they were.
This platform isn't about attacking people, okay? It's about attacking ideas. We're not going to do it that way, Jay. I want King 148 to stay. Vleeties, people aren't knocking down your door. Look at this.
I know that there are not women banging down his door.
So, Vleeties, baby, you should get one of these Yoda dolls and hang it up. Get a little 32-inch TV and make that your man cave telly, and then cheat on your wife like he wants.
Why is that always the go-to? Why is that the typical like internet thing? Like, how can I insult any guy? It's got to be I got to make fun of his body. He's not getting any chicks.
Those arms! What the fuck?
Look, bud.
Where's the door?
Look, I know that we're all a work in progress. And I know for combat athletes, this isn't ideal. Right? GSP was a fat fuck. No definition at all on GSP. So look, I get it, all right? It's not perfect. It's not perfect. There's a gut. He's right. Look.
You're jacked.
There's a gut there. But holy shit, guy, because I'm wearing a hoodie, you get to be the fucking cool guy? So let's take off hoodies. Let's go, dude. I'm a pretty fucking nice guy. So I don't know why I'm the one who gets like the body shaming and shit.
Always.
Get sensitive about our cats? Fuck this guy.
Going back to Joe Poppy era, you're always getting attacked by people. Just for being the best. Look at him. That's the jealousy attacking. No one attacks JD out of jealousy. They attack Vleeties out of jealousy. That was our logo for 4 years. Because that guy's fucking jacked. And Vleeties, but the women aren't
Genos
knocking out his
Vacuum has
door.
grit and says geriatric Jerry is shitting bricks right now.
Can you fucking believe this show? And this is baseline men. That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's the hat we're wearing, the car we drive. This is what we thought Sniper Main was when he first showed up. Banging chicks, man. No, he has a kid too. That was an act. The masculinity is always an act. It's for fun because it's funny. But these guys are really like, check out my SUV I drive. I'm better than you because of my SUV. I'm better than you because I have a comma in my subs. Still less than you had, but you got canceled, so I'm better than you. Look at this. And they just sit there and quiet after no one will knock down your door.
I know that there are not women banging down his door. So, yeah.
This guy's cross-eyed, by the way. What are we talking about here? Look at you two. Now, let's see. JD works harder than you, though. Look.
My guy, Dr. Evil Genius, and I.
We still get the last word even in their video. This is great.
On Friday, man, we did some good shit in the gym, man. I've been hitting the gym 3 days a week with my guy who's a personal trainer.
3 days a week? 3 days a week? If you're working out, it better be 7 days a week like me and Tyler Spina, ladies.
Is my son a vampire?
He
Is
hates
he
that.
glamming me?
He hates that.
Skinny Penis sent 100 elixir.
Don't work out 7 days, Skinny Penis. That's toxic.
Bro, I never said I worked harder than anybody. I work harder.
Yeah, I'm saying we work harder than you. I'm attacking you. That's the video. You get it? I don't care what you said. You can say anything. I'm attacking
Is
you.
my son a vampire?
Say
Like,
anything.
is he glamming me?
Sounding
Please.
Friend sent 100 elixir.
And you better be working out 7 days a week if you're coming on talking about your workouts. Yoga counts. Mobility counts. Your off day is a mobility day, okay? Get to work.
Push myself.
By the way, I work out 0 days a week, and I'll still kick your ass.
I never
Yeah.
said
I
worked harder than
retired.
anybody.
Yeah, and this is why. This is part of the reason why we have the problems that we do in society, because more than anything that I heard in this video, and believe me, I did not watch a lot of this video because these are some miserable motherfuckers. You can it's oozing out of their pores, the misery. But and thank you, Dante. Real fitness people don't go to the gym 7 days a week unless they work.
Yeah, don't go to the gym once. Work out 7 days a week. Please, I've been trying to tell you, the gym's a scam. We got Daily Burn now, and they taught me everything this guy thinks he's charging $200 for. I know how to hip hinge because of Dara on Daily Burn. I know how to properly throw a hook because of Phoenix Carnival on Daily Burn. I worked out with Frankie fucking Edgar. I did a dance workout with the guy from Dancing with the Stars. I've done it all, Vleeties, and I didn't need to go to this guy's apartment complex gym to make it happen. Work out 7 days a week. Skip the gym membership, Vleeties.
There's always people that say they're the real fitness people, and then meanwhile I'm watching Ryback say, your body doesn't need days off. Your body needs to learn how to adapt. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not sore today. I got to go pump. Ryback says to go pump. So, yeah, if you want to be, like, wearing a hoodie indoors, because I'm technically outdoors. I'm in the garage. Like, if you want to be wearing hoodies indoors, yeah, go to the gym 3 days a week. We'll go 7,
AJ
brother.
the Lobster has grit and says Ryback is right.
And there people just start turning on him. By the end, the guy's going, I run 6 days a week. I work out 6 days. Like, they're like, no, we do work out that much. Like, if you're passionate about it, you do it.
Like, is he glamming
And this
me?
is just
Genos
whoa,
Vacuum
Chino's
sent 500
vacuum.
elixir.
Lights on for the reverse Blumpkin. But this guy just
Dark
wants
Lord
to keep
Equid has grit
JD.
and says these losers projecting their misery on you. This is super happy fun time resting
Yeah, we're
over here,
super
bitch.
happy fun time. This guy wants to trick JD. Yeah, 135-pound squat. Amazing, man. 3 days a week. Amazing. These guys can't lift what you can. They can double it, actually. And I could, in middle school, I bench pressed more than this guy squats now at this age he's at. In middle school. And no, you shouldn't be benching what you're squatting. It's 160% your body weight to bench, 250 to squat, please. I don't need a trainer to tell me that. So this is really pathetic stuff, as we're just a part of his manipulation scheme to keep JD overpaying.
In the gym, and they've got clients 7 days a week.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Okay. I'm going to put it to you like this.
Do we need to hear it? Let's skip it.
You know what? I'm going to do you guys one better.
Yeah, we have timestamps.
I'm going to do you guys one better. I'm going to show you something why what you just saw is so toxic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because the thing that warmed my heart the most is when JD decided that
Oh, it's a tweet. Watch this tweet he brings up right here. So it's a JD's tweet about how, like, I hit the gym with Dr. Evil Genius, and people reply with how they're inspired, Vleeties. And that makes us toxic because we're not inspiring people like this tweet. What the fuck, Gino? It ain't working. They deleted the video.
That's also not fair. That's them not knowing us. And that's also, I did praise JD. Let's let the record fucking show that, by the way. I definitely said I applaud anyone who is hitting the gym and trying to better themselves, whether it's in the gym or via education, reading books. I always love hearing people better themselves. So it's a little fucking annoying that still isn't being addressed by this troop.
Yeah, you're the one saying good job. Don't make fun of people at the gym. You're there supporting them. I'm the one who deserves to be called bald and fat and wearing long sleeve shirts to hide it.
But then when you call yourself bald, by choice, they just let that go. They just sit there quietly like, oh, he didn't make a joke there. Like, how is baseline, base level?
Ladies, I'm pissed off at Gino right now. His fucking video won't work.
Twitching my back.
Here
I'm
we
like,
go.
I'm gonna.
Here we go. We're in another browser, so look at this. Here's the tweet. Thanks to my guy, Dr. Evil Genius, for pushing me. I did things I didn't think I could do, like a 135-pound squat. They literally say, JD said, I can't do that. 135 pounds. Any girl could do that I've ever known. Paige Van Zandt could do that after cutting weight. You are pathetic. So, yeah, we're not going to sit here and root for you to race to the bottom. Look at this.
Put it down.
Is
We'll
my
try
son a
some other week.
vampire? Like, is he
But
glamming
I know
me?
Genos
can do it
Vacuum
because
sent 200 elixir.
Gino's vacuum, I love you.
Like I'm gonna put it down. We'll try it some other week. but I know I could do it because I didn't think I was going to do 135, 185, 225, 235, 250. I didn't think I was going to do anything like that, but that's the shit you didn't see. And they're judging me off of 130.
Dude, this is what it's 2 hours of this. Like, no, we seriously work out a lot in that apartment. We work out together for a long time, and I lift a lot of stuff you didn't see. We didn't post any of the videos you did.
I'm sorry I'm not.
You posted the wrong ones. Look, he's sorry he's not built like who?
Built like fucking Bray Wyatt, or I'm not built like Braun Breaker.
You should see Bray Wyatt do fucking mountain climbers. They're worse than the Mountain Dew pitch black match. Mountain Dew climbers. Put a Mountain Dew at the top. They'll do them faster.
But give me a fucking break. This is my first time doing that shit. And I'm gonna fucking and I'm gonna kill it.
Tyler Spida has grit and says why the pink.
Exactly.
Do it. And then when I fucking lose the weight that I want and I get stronger, what's the next thing that you're gonna fucking
my son a vampire? Like,
that's
is he
the other thing.
glamming me?
Like, JD, if you're skinnier and stronger, what does that even change? What does that matter? Is he gonna be sexy, Vleeties, at 43? No. Who's he doing this for? So we can think he's hot? Like, what's his real motivation here? He's not doing it for himself.
That's what I was going to say. He should be doing this for himself and not giving a shit what anyone says. But I think it comes from a life of making a career on the internet. Like, he really relies heavily on feedback from the internet, whether it is his loyal followers. I was listening to an interview with the CEO or the founder of Airbnb, and he really, like you look at us and you focus on, instead of trying to appeal to 100,000 people, focus on that one person. What do we do for that one person? And we have these people that enjoy being, I'm pointing at the chat for everyone watching me. Like everybody in the chat, they're having a good time. We make sure they're having a good time. We communicate with them in the Discord. If I get DMs, I respond. Like, we try and make sure that they're enjoying themselves. So we're really focused on
his grit and says
one-to-one.
JD needs to get in his fake car and drive it off a bridge.
And I think a guy like him he's gone from not being able to go one-to-one. Now he's on the scale, and the whole internet is his. And I think he does really care. Like, how come this section of the internet doesn't like me?
Yeah, this is merely my car, guys. I mean, can you stop making fun of my cringe as fuck open and ending? And my Tron video. This is my car. Vleeties, I'll tell you what's going to happen when he gets in shape. I'm going to say this about him.
Oh, he's in the gym 3 times a week, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm doing this. And you're still ugly, though.
You're still ugly, though. You still have the hat on, though. You better get Roman Reigns' teeth. You better spray on some hair. I'm not balding. I shave my head by choice. I'm timelessly handsome. You're still ugly, though. By the way, this isn't the platform for that. We're here to attack ideas, not people. Look at this.
3 times.
Isn't it nice, though? Isn't it fun, Dr. Evil Genius? Just to let it out? So, to not be fake for 1 second. Isn't it great?
Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm doing this. And you're still ugly, though. But you're still ugly.
Ooh, he says it twice. That was at me, Vleeties, so you're not the only victim.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought that one was at me again. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting it from all I shaved the mustache, all right? It's shaved. Okay, I know I was Fat Mario last week, and that was hilarious. And next time I grow the mustache out, I'm going to be Fat Mario again. I'm going to refer to myself as such, and I will be wearing red long-sleeve shirt with blue suspenders. So I cannot wait for the mustache to come back. But yeah, like, as far as progress goes, we want, like, I'm gonna be
his grit and says bring back the map stash.
Like, I want him to lose. I want him to stay in the gym and get better at it. Like, I like everyone that does that. I like how you're obsessed with Daily Burn. I liked when you and I were obsessed with DDP yoga. Like, I love that kind of shit. I know I don't have the results that the Dr. Evil Genius wants, but now that I just submitted my credit card information to him, I'm going to lose weight in like 3 weeks.
No, he'll teach you how to walk again. He's going to fix you up real good, Vleeties.
I'm doing
Look, we're ugly.
this. And you're still ugly, though. But you're still ugly.
Cool hats, guys.
So what you doing? Anyway.
Look, he loves, that's funny to him.
Anyway, Royal Rumble.
1 minute of me roasted JD. We don't get one fucking laugh. That gets a big pop out of JD. That's the most clever part of the whole thing. All right, 10 minutes later, we start bragging about reteaching people how to walk again.
Now, you said that when after I because I wrecked you yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We got to get to when he ain't cheap. Look, so we talked about his rates, Vleeties, and we know that if he misses a day, it's going to be 150. He says that eventually. Watch what he tells us here.
But that's like that imposter syndrome that a lot of us trainers have. Like, we need to actually see our
scammers have
clients having tangible success to even believe that we are legitimate. And some of the trainers that you got, some of the trainers to the stars, They're always trying to prove to themselves that they are worth the money that they're charging. And let me let you guys know, I ain't cheap. You're gonna have to fucking pay me for my services.
Baseline blackmail right there.
Ain't that
fuck you, pay me? Heard that my whole life, huh?
right, Jay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hear that, Jay? Is that right, Jay? Part of the manipulation and overpowering of poor JD.
So
tell the people you're overpaying me. This poor guy, he's stuck in, Vleeties. He signed that 1-year contract, like you said. He couldn't get out if he wanted to by now. So when do we get back to the video? We need more reps and less rest first, Vleeties.
Et cetera, right? Now, you said that when after I fucking, because I wrecked you yesterday.
Yeah.
I did ask for a lot.
He didn't do nothing Prince couldn't do in Daily Burn. Prince gives us a real workout, Vleeties. We do Tabatas together in our Discord. And that's the thing. They act like our community is some toxic thing, like we're evil. We work out together. We're a fitness community. At least we did for 4 months. And then, Vleeties, I had to take time off because my butt started peeling. I was forgetting to shower after. I didn't have this personal trainer to teach me hygiene.
That's why he's top dollar. You got to pay that guy a lot. He reminds you to shower frequently, and you missed that memo. You missed that training day, and you paid him $150 for that. I also enjoy it. Like I did do the Islandish Catholic for 5 episodes, and I was getting messages about questions. Like I enjoyed what I was receiving from our community through doing that project, and it will come back. It has to, and it's just fascinating that it's always viewed as like we're the toxic ones. Like. And I never mentioned anything about trying to fuck Alexa Bliss and how it would be boring.
Up the chain, et cetera, right? Now, you said that when after I fucking, because I wrecked you yesterday.
Yeah.
I did ask for a lot of work yesterday. I think we did more like reps, 140 reps of hip hinge stuff.
More reps, less rest.
Yeah, and a lot less rest as well.
Feeling it today. Yeah.
When you changed the way that your feet struck the ground on the walk.
Look at this. So remember, JD was a baby deer, couldn't walk on 2 legs. We retaught him how to walk yesterday. Watch this. You want to put your heel first, okay? Look.
Do you notice anything different in the fatigue in your foot and in your leg?
Yes, I was cognizant of me on the treadmill yesterday. It was not bothering me walking home.
Yes,
I was cognizant of the okay. Let me switch something up here. And normally when I get home, it's like, oh fuck, it's still hurting. But yesterday,
I didn't step on any cracks like you said, and I've had great luck ever since.
Today,
it's all working.
It's not
ultimate placebo. What is happening here?
Nearly as bad. Took a trip to the supermarket today, walked around, did some shopping today. And
walked around the supermarket today.
Feels like D-Boss has grit and says JD from New York's wallet just laid there and took it.
1 day of walking like this guy told him, he can go grocery shopping without pain.
And I'm going to hopefully apply that when I see you on Monday.
Oh, my God.
And so yoga classes do help.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Wow, this guy does 36 miles a week. Very good on you, Steve. And I know that you are seeing the benefits of this. Okay. So I have a huge
Ladies, here's this guy saying he's more successful than us now. Don't forget. He wants to remind you this is what he goes to all the time.
As much as I want to roast these fucking losers who are shitting on a guy who is more successful than them, objectively more successful than
them. Especially when he didn't even know my name to start the video. He knows the story. He knows exactly what happened.
By far
more successful. Never reached our sub count, but is more successful.
It is more important for me to give.
How's your patron doing? How's your Discord doing? I can check. I already know. I just want to hear you say it. I'm like your personal trainer.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he
The world isn't YouTube views.
Dark Lord Equitas sent 500 elixir.
Alphabet Inc. ain't going to decide who's successful around
Dark
here.
Lord Equitas has grit and says fuck JD.
I'm like your trainer. I want to hear you answer the question. How is your Patreon doing? Did you give up a year ago? Did you just quit it? Tell me. Out loud in front of everyone.
You guys a message of the reason why these video clips went up in the fucking first place.
Look at this.
Is because I want to show you guys that you guys can get started on changing your life, and progress is fucking progress. And it doesn't matter if you go from 0 to Roman Reigns
he
in
needs
3
to get
weeks.
through
That's
to
not how it
JD.
works. But I want to take somebody.
Ladies, we have Mal in the chat for this too. He's about to interrupt them. It's great. So we heard King James earlier get JD angry. Let's see what happens when Mal gets involved. Let's see.
In better shape, maybe you should take his advice. This man,
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Once you take it up, it's very difficult to come back from them.
Can I make a comment? Mal in the chat. Kevin's in better shape. Maybe you should take his advice. This man here that I see is not in better shape than Genius.
Look at that. I got you in trouble again, Vleeties. Kevin's in better shape. Take his advice. This man does not look like he's in better shape. Which, by the way, you are, Vleeties. We saw you shirtless.
Yeah, take a shirt off to prove some points here. Yeah, I got some face fat, and I got some fat. They're right. And I like what they're trying to say. Something that I also said. That's what's really frustrating is I said, I applaud
Is
anyway.
my son a vampire? Is he
Glam
glamming
Sandwich
me?
has grit and
Big
says
Worm
JD drinks that
187
piss.
cent,
Vleeties,
100
you're
licks
at the
up.
finish line. You spend your life lifting. You're married with children. You are living the American dream. He's over here wishing he had what you had. The whole reason he's doing what he's doing is to become you one day. And now they're like, look at this guy at the finish line, doing what I wish I had. I want 2 kids. I have a fucking cat that's dying. Your cat will be long dead before you get your fucking lover. Vleeties already succeeded.
And like I even again, I said I applaud anyone, and I agree with what Dr. Evil Genius is saying. Like, you could start whenever and just do a little bit here and there. Like, get to 7 days, work your way up. I'm not forcing you to go all the time. But it is frustrating to then hear, like, look at this guy's face. He's fat.
They finally get back to the video here, and there's a great line from JD coming up. Wait for this.
I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, man. Give me a break.
I'm looking at the best in the world, Ryan Van Fleet. And a fucking little goober in the corner, JD from New York. Jerry.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not. I'm not.
Force another. Oh, there's Joe Cronin. Mr. Pizza, upset with JD, won't die of heart failure like you, Vleeties.
Dude.
I call you Mr. Table Nachos.
Like certain comments, I'm learning. I'm just not.
I'm sorry, man. It's just in my nature, man.
Because I know, but I decided that I am going to go a certain route with this because we have 200.
Yeah, he's just gonna call people ugly.
77 people in here, and most of these people are here because they support you. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to take some of your journey to help these people get better.
All right, back to the video. Hit play, buddy. Let's go. I want to hear Vleeties. What's Vleeties saying right here? What are we paused at?
Yeah, I don't really care.
As I remember when I did 3 days a week.
You're right, baby. JD from New York wakes up and just cracks a couple eggs and drinks them raw every day. Look, we found the clips, Vleeties. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what caused all this. Who would have thought it would have worked so fast on these two? Like he's at the gym. And it's JD's insecurity that made it work instantly.
Tcon91 has grit and says most of those people were us happy fun time people.
Yep. Oh, really? Because he's already brought up 2 of you guys. Hughie Lissam says he was there too. How did you guys find this? You're sick in the head. Oh, you impressed, please? He does this 3 days a week, Is
that a alpaca
Come
shirt?
inside.
I'm in,
Come
dude.
inside. Come inside.
Here we go. So look, we're fucking killing it right here. And eventually JD does like a sigh. And listen to what he says right here. Him and his boy are in the gym 3 days a week doing shit like this. Here we go.
Genos Vacuum has grit and says Vleeties does a better JD than JD.
This guy never looked more 42 than in this video. Look at him. He's fixing his shirt. And he's got this big gut. I think maybe you should warm up for 45 minutes. Maybe you should still be on the Look, they have to sit there and watch this. Is this a dream come true or not? Treadmill. Maybe skip the weights when you're that fat.
But I'm not fat.
But I'm not fat. But I'm pulling my shirt down in the video because I'm not fat. He's not fat, Vleeties.
Gosh, look, I'm excited to see the lift again. I just like watching a deadlift, okay? And JD, don't say that's the retort. Just like, I'm picking up this weight, motherfucker. Be a little proud. Like, this is yes and. Let's do some improv.
But I'm not fat. But I'm not fat. I'm paying $200 an hour because I'm not fat. Oh my God. Look at this shit again. The weights when you're that fat. And first of all, just this is enough. Him looking at me say, you're fat. You're that fat. Hit the treadmill. That's enough for me. Now he's actually gonna say a cherry on top for me. Maybe he should still be on the treadmill. Maybe skip the weights when you're that fat. But I'm not fat.
But I'm not fat.
But I'm not fat. but I'm not fat.
I cannot tell you how damaging this is to people that are listening.
Keep laughing as you sit there and watch me trash you for as long as I want.
Now remember, they did this, I believe.
If you're not
Tyler
fat,
Speeda
come
has
fight
grit
me.
and says so fat today crosses arms.
But I'm not fat. If you're not fat, come get some fists.
Either on a live stream or something like that.
Skinniness has grit and says, but I'm not fat.
Is this guy saying
Hugh Jazz TTS has grit and says, look how red he got.
Is this guy about to tell us why it's toxic again? I love that part. Look,
I
He's
cannot
the
tell
one
you
playing it to his own audience. Like that's the other. I'll never understand it, Kevin. Go ahead.
how damaging this is to people that are listening. Now remember, they did this, I believe, either on a live
It's especially damaging to JD, or excuse me, Jerry.
stream or something like that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they did this on a live stream. Do you know the kind of message that they're sending to their own viewers?
The message is, come work out with us on Discord. The invite's on HaveGrit.club. Motivate me again. We need Daily Burn back. I have a free membership. We'll do kickboxing together.
The few viewers that they have.
Well, look at this.
Compared to JD.
Compared to JD.
Yeah, they're putting down somebody for working out and getting better. Meanwhile, half of the fucking audience that they probably attract are overweight slobs that don't want to get better.
You hear that, you fat fucks? Huh?
Are overweight slobs that don't want to get better, and that
Hey, you're in your second trimester. Leave us alone. Don't give us your curse.
Are overweight slobs.
Your trainer just called you 4 months pregnant. You're not fat, but I'm not fat.
Don't want to get better, and that they hate their life. I don't know. I mean, it's
We
not.
know you don't. Give up.
I want to live my life.
They'll never get it. They'll never know that this is the fun part. This is so much. This is what we live for. He doesn't know. He doesn't get it. It's because we're miserable that we're having so much fun, you guys.
I want to get better. I want to be better every day. When I'm 60, I want to feel like I'm fucking on top of the world. I don't want to be a broken down old man when
And
I'm
that's why I waited till I was 42 to do it.
60, 70 years old.
Kevin, come inside.
And the
Come
thing is, you
inside.
guys have
Come
to
inside.
understand that what JD just said is 100% the truth. Especially when you cross age 40, your testosterone is lowering. There are certain
He's roasting JD again.
Chemicals in your body that don't produce in the same levels as before that allow you.
Yeah, we know. We fucking know. Does anyone not know? You suck. This trainer sucks. So look, Vleeties, this is where JD gets really confused. He's like, so what? I should have just given up? Look at this.
Finally going to do this? Then fucking do it. He has the fucking balls to do it instead of saying, well, I'm already 40.
Jeez,
this
guy is roasting JD.
Gino, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, Gino, let's go down. Down in the river to pray.
Is that Quiggly? What the fuck?
Quigley tipped $4.
Quiggly. Wait till you're 42 to hit the fucking daily burn, okay? Look at this. This guy is roasting our favorite.
It sounds like I should have hit 40. I should have hit 40 and just gave up on the rest of my life. Apparently,
that's what we said. Yeah, just give up, everyone. No one said that.
You even said get on the treadmill. Like you advised. Like you never said just give up. We're not the ones who talked about hey, your testosterone.
His grit and says JD needs to take Nugenics total T.
Our message was never don't work out if you're over 40.
According to this fucking clown.
And look at this. This is when the trader really just starts agreeing with us. Now watch this manipulation tactic, Vleeties. We finally got an example of what I brought up earlier, where he's gonna make JD bury himself. There we go. He's gonna ask the question, and I better get an answer. And this is why you're paying me. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Really get in there, JD.
Now, JD, what did you mess up here?
Look at JD panic. Look at JD panic. Your fucking back's bent. How do you not know? Even Vleeties gets this right. Vleeties, you know more than all of us. Of course you got it right. Here we go.
What did I mess up?
My grip.
Yeah.
My grip.
It's right there. I paused it.
My grip?
This arch.
Nope. Grip is actually pretty good.
How do you not know to keep your fucking back straight when you hip hinge and you're 42? This guy literally needs this scammer in his life. He needs the scammer. Sorry.
Sorry, I wanted to yell something too. What about your grip do you think is wrong? Like you're holding a fucking barbell. Like, hey JD, what's wrong? My hat. I had the hat backwards. It doesn't keep the sun out of your eyes when it's backwards.
I'm not down. I should have
Bend your fucking knees. Range of motion. And maybe we should have worked on that first, because they start talking about why you were wrong about having dumbbells for the squat? Because it ruins the movement. Yeah, when you don't have range of motion like this guy, you're skipping steps. Range of motion, step 1.
So when
keep body weight workouts going so you get the range of motion.
your hips are stuck at this high angle here,
No
and you
shit.
don't have
No
the
shit. We
leverage,
know.
but you can't reach the bar. Right?
And then Vleeties, they get mad at you for talking about lifting without shoes. You know, everything you say just has to be wrong because you don't know, Vlee. You're a meathead.
Get injured.
Look at this.
In there, JD. Look at that.
Oh, it's Nathan actually with a TTS.
And he
right
still moved his fucking hips properly.
Now
out
off
of
my back
that
is
position.
grit and says,
Look at that motion. We're just laughing so fucking hard at it. It's hilarious.
And he still moved his fucking hips properly.
now off
out
my
of that
back is
position.
grit and says, why is he lifting with his shoes off?
Yeah, look at this.
I love that fucking question. Somebody thought
Sniper Man loved it too. Sniper Man gave us 2 hours on this on the new Warzone he's going to be putting up tonight on the Discord. And Sniper Man hates the barefoot workout with the weights. Now, I do cardio barefoot, Vleeties. It works my
Is my
foot
son
muscles.
a vampire? Like, is he glamming
Okay.
me?
Skinny Penis sent 100
I got
elixir.
micro muscles in my feet, Vleeties, and I get, sometimes I get, what is it? What's it called, Vleeties?
Plantar fasciitis.
Yes, Vleeties. That's the word. Plantar fasciitis. But it's worth it, Vleeties, to make my feet stronger in the long run. So, but with your weights, you're not supposed to, Vleeties. Teach us.
Well, no, it's just a common courtesy. If we all share a deadlift platform and there's some guy barefoot on there wearing socks, his sweat is just getting all over from his feet, we're gonna spread warts in the gym like a team. Well, they sell shoes that are flat. So I bet he's gonna say, I love that fucking question. You gotta keep your fucking heels flat. And yeah, we know they make Converse. They have shoes that are flat. They have a flat sole. They've been making shoes for a very long time, and people have been able to deadlift in shoes. But luckily, this guy knows the hack. He knows, no, those Converse don't do shit. Old school Vans Classics don't do shit. I have a pair of Adidas. Those are also flat. But this guy knows the trick. He knows the hack. Listen up, everyone.
No, we're skipping it.
This knowledge, by the way, is $150 fucking if you miss the session.
This guy babbles on for 3 minutes just to say he's more grounded. He's more grounded. He feels the floor. But JD's
it's like spiritual thing. I like that now.
Yes.
You know what? We all need to be more grounded.
It's yoga now. Now he's doing yoga when he lifts.
Oh.
Look at this part. So here's me trashing them in front of them again in the video, our favorite part of this whole thing. Here we go.
His workout outfit. He's got his hat on still because he's 40-fucking-2. And he's got his Sting here from the WWE debut, the top poofy and slick back.
Glam Sandwich has grit and says JD isn't good enough for Geno's floor.
That's another WWE DVD reference. Socks. He's got his big fat gun out. That's his workout shirt. This guy should be dressed like Darby Allin right now. I wear spandex when I work out. Yeah, he's going to do it to failure, huh? Even that part's hilarious. To failure.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him just power down holding that fucking thing.
Exhale.
Exhale.
Oh, my God. How'd I do?
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, when he does the right.
Look, Dr. Evil Genius loves that part too.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Sounding Friend sent 100
They
elixir.
just have to sit there and watch that spliff. Spliff in the chat, funniest fuckers alive. As they're just sitting there like, what the fuck? This is toxic. This is evil.
Yo, I gotta tell you guys, when he does the right, that shit fucking kills me every time. That shit is hilarious.
Especially to me. Look, I love it. This is great.
And why? So, JD, if you are listening, just keep your chin up a little bit. Like, the way he was moving so slow motion and
part right
awkwardly
here.
is because you could tell he doesn't want to round his back, but also when your neck is pointing down, you're already rounding. So
he's absolutely correct, folks.
Yes! Vleeties, you got your due!
baby!
Finally!
Go, baby!
Face turn! Finally, you get your due, Vleeties. Where's your acceptance speech?
Dude, I just want to say, after all the bashing, Dr. Evil Genius, you're all right in my book, my friend. I do have some work to do. You've inspired me. I'm only 32. Well, false. 30. And I'm going to take everything that we've learned tonight, harness it. I'm back, baby. Thank you, guys.
And I'm not fat. That was awesome. Look at this.
He's absolutely correct.
D4
What I
Puma
always
713 has
tell
grit
you-
and says Veleades W.
You did it, Vleeties. Velveeta in the fucking green again.
Your hip hinge. Your eyes should follow the motion.
We already know hip hinges. Who the fuck you telling, kid? So, Vleeties, congratulations on that big moment. That was great. That was as good as watching us trash them as they watch it. Now, watch this. Watch their feedback. So, we move on to the second video now. And, oh, no, he thinks we set him up for failure the way we did it. So, watch this.
A little apprehensive. Just a little bit.
Why are you doing that? Keep your shit up a little bit and fucking crank out some reps.
So here's the bad news. That was the good clip.
So when I was so mad that I played that clip first when we did it live. Because, like, that's why I prefaced the next one like that. This clip's funnier with the fucking kettlebells, the Joe Rogan things, as I call them. You know, that gif of Joe Rogan looking fucking ferocious. Get that on the Discord for context. So I was so pissed that I played the good clip first. And watch, they think I set it up that way by design. Look.
Dalton Birch 123 has grit and says he has a poor form.
Here's JD.
Now, what they're trying to do here is to say, oh, look, what he's doing is worthless. This was part of the warm-up clip that led to the barbell deadlift. So this is out of order.
Yeah, accidentally. I wish it wasn't. Do you know how much funnier the video would be if we played this clip first? It'd be fucking awesome to watch this guy with kettlebells first.
But they're trying to make him look bad.
2 times 50. And then JDX like, we don't know what that means. Just so you know, that's 100. It's 250s to equal 100, not 225. No shit. We're not paying $200 an hour for the math class. We already knew that. Look at this.
When I posted this video first, and I posted the other video the next day.
The other video with the bad form. By the way, that guy went on about how your form's bad. Your chin talked like Vleeties said, but I posted it anyway. I just put it up anyway to make you look fucking idiotic. Look at this.
JD from New York, his trainer put these on YouTube as shorts. At JD from New York 206, working his KB suitcase deadlift 2 times 50 pounds. Ladies, I do curls with 50-pound dumbbells. I do full boxing cardio with 30-pound dumbbells.
Look, Vleeties is laughing at this part. Like, this part's great. Isn't that hilarious, this whole thing? With a weighted vest. Because I'm sick. Like, it's so obviously not real.
It's tough. And they're just sitting there so serious. Like,
yeah.
Nothing. They're giving that nothing. Do you think there's a little bit of like, oh, no, there's not. I'm going to answer my own question. There's not even a little bit of, oh, I shouldn't be playing this because it's a joke.
They even reply like I'm serious. Like, let me tell you the true story about 40-pound dumbbells.
40-pound dumbbells.
One time I just ordered a dumbbell on Amazon once, and I'm like, 50, okay. That sounds reasonable. And then it showed up, I'm like, what the fuck? This thing's crazy. But I still force myself to strain whatever this is called. This deltoid right here. And I was like, no, I don't do curls with that. What the fuck are you talking about? So look at this.
2 times 50 pounds. Ladies, I do curls with 50-pound dumbbells. I do full boxing cardio with 30-pound dumbbells in my hand in a weighted vest. I'm sick. Look at this guy, 250 pounds.
What the fuck? Because if you're doing weighted punches.
I'm not. I'm not. Nobody's doing that. Not even Brian Cage. What a fucking retard.
What the fuck? Because if you're doing
my son a vampire?
weighted
Like,
punches
is he
with 30
glamming me?
pounds,
Big
you've
Worm
got a bad trainer.
187 sent 100 elixir.
You've got a bad trainer, he said.
And I get the impression that your trainer
You should be saying I get the joke right now.
is you.
Yeah, I'm the trainer. Hey, Hughie, listen. Here's a 50-pound dumbbell. I want 30 curls to failure.
I don't think he can afford a trainer, bro.
Well, I wasn't
Yeah, right. That ain't in my fucking budget. I'm not an idiot.
gonna go there.
I mean, he's got a cock toy with a Christmas hat on his desk, bro. I don't think he can afford a fucking trainer.
You couldn't afford my dildo, motherfucker.
What the fuck? What the fuck does what he does in the gym have any bearing on what JD
Again, baseline men right here.
is doing at the start?
That's all they got. I bet he doesn't make money. I bet girls aren't knocking on his door. What does he drive? What about the subs? Look at this.
Of his program.
The G-Spot has grit and says what the fuck.
And this is a 100-pound kettlebell. This
I got 15 fucking kids. I can't get the girls away from me.
is 100
Yeah,
pounds
there's
combined.
2x50.
This is not two
I've had 4 cars repossessed. I've had tons of great cars.
equaling 50. It's 2
No
times
shit.
50, which
No
is 100.
shit.
He's obviously failed
So it's 50
mathematics.
We
on
know.
both sides. And the only reason why he's not doing heavier is because in my facility,
My landlord's facility at my apartment complex. Listen to the scam artist.
and
My facility. I thought he owned that basketball court for 30 minutes. Then the next part happened.
the only reason why he's not doing heavier is because in my facility,
My facility. Look at
this is the heaviest that the kettlebells go, where you actually get a pair of them.
Yeah.
So if I had a pair
Wow.
of 70s, he'd be doing that shit.
You better write a letter to the HOA. Get better dumbbells and kettlebells.
If we had what is it, 48 kgs? Oh, you'd be
JD, don't make too much noise in my facility.
doing that shit.
We might get kicked out. We can't play music, JD. It's my facility. It's my rules.
Right? But the only things that we have as far as like kettlebells that actually match each other in weight, the highest we have is 50. Which
care.
is why because
care.
he burned through them like a fucking maniac. I had to move him to the dump.
This guy's numbers are fucking humiliating. Watch this part, Vleeties. Let me know if this is dangerous or not. We hear about the warm-up, and I'm starting to think he shouldn't have done it this way. Look at this.
5. I brought him back to 245.
Look at this.
He got to 245, and then I moved him to 265, and he failed on that twice. And then we
Listen to the
stopped because
treadmill
he was
right
running
here.
out of energy.
Right here.
Right? And this is after I had his heart rate up to 193 beats per minute on the treadmill to start. We start.
Whoa, maybe don't redline him like that, this fat fuck. Ladies, DDP yoga. We want to stay in the fat burning zone. We're not redlining to 192 fucking beats on the treadmill as a warm-up with a guy who has never worked out in his life. Are you kidding me?
A warm-up was like, just go until you break like a little sweat, and then you're ready to go. Like, that's kind of what I thought the warm-up, like, I'll hop on the elliptical to the treadmill for like 7 minutes until I can feel some perspiration. Then it's like, okay, blood is flowing. Here we go. And then I'll do, if we're doing back day, I'll do some like reverse flies, loosen all that fascia up in my back, get my back nice and loose. If I'm benching, I'm doing a lot of rotator cuff warm-up stuff. I'm doing a lot of cable crossovers. But I don't know if I would, hey, this guy's the trainer, not I. He went to the National Academy of Sports Medicine, I assume, online. And
Skinniness is grit
maybe
and
he's
says
doing
he's
that orange
trying to
theory
kill
method.
JD.
Maybe he redlines you at the beginning, so the rest of the workout you're like, I can't even fucking breathe. How am I supposed to bench?
JD's in the range of motion phase. He should be on the machines 90-year-olds are on in their homes, just to keep their legs able to move that angle, We're not doing 192 beats per fucking minute on an out-of-shape fat fuck.
By getting his heart rate up to damn near 200 beats per minute.
Oh, wow. That's the goal now. Kill him.
That's how we start.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's why there's no intensity at all in our clips. We already got intense. Now we're just going to sit here and shrug after we lift some stuff. This is our workout now. This. Come on.
Ain't lying.
By the way, Vleeties, I didn't show you the artwork yet. I forgot. Take a look at our boy, JD from New York, on set in the venue. JT even made the right teeth missing.
JT, amazing job tonight, my friend. And JD, like, we love the workout, all right? Don't think we don't. We loved every minute of that. We like that you're in there grinding, my friend. Like, we do. I think it's hilarious that you took it this, like, you got this offended. Like, you're even saying, like, I'm walking better. I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I've having improved sleep. Like, a lot of positive things are happening. You had to watch it. Your trainer made you watch the whole commentary.
Yeah, we're almost to the part where I make JD laugh. At a certain point, they just give up and start loving us trashing him. Watch this. What do you call those Joe Rogan things? Kettlebells? That's a kettlebell. They have a handle,
he's a
Vleeties.
fucking idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm referencing this right here, Vleeties. This is what the idiot's talking about. Check this GIF out. Joe Rogan things. Oh my God, I can't even load a GIF. Gino, fix it. Hit refresh. Kettlebells are Joe Rogan thing. Look at that. Yeah. Is that not the funniest GIF of all time? It's not like I'm saying that as someone who listens to Joe Rogan. But Vleeties, this fad of kettlebells is because of this fuckface and On It and Alpha Brain and everything from 2016 that the world was obsessed with. I mean, how did we ever do squat exercises before kettlebells, Vleeties? Apparently dumbbells are wrong.
Yeah, well, the kettlebell phase really did. Obviously, the On It ones are so awesome. They got that awesome face on them. So why wouldn't you want those? But even my brother, he'll talk about, well, I prefer functional fitness, and that's what kettlebells offer. Dumbbells and barbells, I don't know how anybody ever worked out with those. Kettlebells, baby.
I'm a fucking idiot for saying that. But I'm not fat. All those Joe Rogan things, kettlebells? That's a kettlebell. They have a handle,
He's a fucking
He
idiot.
only has
What do you
50
call
pounds
those
in each
Joe
hand.
Rogan things?
How dare he make a pop culture reference during this super serious workout conversation?
And I don't mean to degrade people
This guy should be at 192 beats per minute, the fucking idiot.
that love kettlebells, but even kettlebells for this kind of movement, they're just a little higher up than a dumbbell, so you don't have to bend over.
He's
as far.
about to go off on how you're an idiot too, Vleeties, because using a dumbbell's wrong. The range of motion and no shit the range of motion. You're talking about the top priority of all exercise? You're skipping steps with JD if the range of motion isn't there for this movement. Stick with the body weight in the meanwhile. Ladies, we know better than this guy. Look, Jeremy Lewis. What the fuck?
Even to that point with his, the whole point of the movement, it's really the whole point of your gym only offers that. You have a tiny gym at your apartment that you're trying to train somebody in. So now here you are, like you're trying to bash, well, we're using kettlebells. It's like, well, if they don't go heavy enough, why are you still using them? Or why are you not trying, okay, we're going to put a dumbbell on top of a block, and now these are your new kettlebells. No, it's kettlebells or bust. The range of motion. There's several ways around what he's talking. I've worked out at Anytime Fitness and Planet Fitness. You have to find a way to make shit work. So for him to just well, no, we need kettlebells. No, you can use other things.
They're about to get back to the video, but domestic violence comes up first.
He hate me his grit and says my facility has wheelchair access for Gina.
And JD.
From New York City to Vermont, past fucking
Yeah, he took a road trip once.
Well, for me, I'm not going to tell you how fast I was driving.
That's quite the quality audience here, bro. They're making fun of somebody bettering themselves and becoming a better person, and they're praising and basically saying yes to domestic violence. I mean,
yeah, when it's your dad and your mother and you're tweeting about it and we're having fun, absolutely.
Is this just me bringing up why put that on the internet anyway? Because I don't praise that ever.
I think it was just someone in their chat mentioning it.
Because I always hate that. Always seems to be something that I'm okay, that we're okay with. It's no, look, we're not. All right, so let's settle down and stop trying to they need to be wronger. We never said anything about fucking Alexa Bliss. Still. It's crazy. It's so crazy how this guy's in the glassiest house throwing shit at me. And I was very nice in the last video, dude. I was giving you advice on the deadlift, which your trainer said's correct.
Yeah, keep your chin up.
Talk about how I have heart disease and shit. Go fuck yourself.
Look, here's you guys being toxic.
His dad beats his mom because
look, so that was a TTS. Dad beats his mom.
She gave him a pussy son.
Instead of
you laughed, Vleeties, awkwardly.
Oh, we're gonna laugh about domestic violence. Do you see the kind of audience that they have and who they cater to?
Yeah, I love it.
That's a fucking problem.
Trash people.
Look at him.
You had some asshole idiot in the comments talking about, he couldn't go save his mom. Did you live in your mother's house?
Yeah, get him with logic. Did you know that he can't drive a CGI car? And that he doesn't live in his mother's house?
I do not.
Look at
so how are you going to go save your mom
from how is this the reaction?
20 miles away. 25 miles away.
Well, my parents are 4.5 hours away.
4.5 hours. So 4.5 hours.
You guys are so toxic for making those jokes.
Well, for me, I'm not going to tell you how fast I was driving.
That's quite the quality audience here, bro. They're making fun of somebody bettering themselves and becoming a better person, and they're
get there first, 42-year-old.
Praising and
Genos vacuum his grit and says I wouldn't save geriatric Jerry mom either.
I bet $1,000 he'll never be better. He'll never reach his goals. I'm rooting against you publicly, JD. What do you think of that?
Well, quality human beings, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
nice hat.
It's just.
Get to the video.
Instead of having a dumbbell, which would be around the ball of your ankle, you're now going with something almost mid mid shin, so it's a lot easier of a lift.
And when you're JD, it's up to your knees. So look at this 42-year-old midget with his hat on. That's his workout hat, Vleeties. It's laundry day too. This is his workout clothes. Here we
Is
go.
that a Roddy Piper shirt? I was like trying to figure out what that is.
Look, what is that noise he makes? Those are like the 3 best jokes of the whole video. I'm bald and old again.
Instead of having a dumbbell, which would be around the ball of your ankle, you're now going with something almost mid shin, so it's a lot easier of a lift.
And when you're JD, it's up to your knees. So look at this 42-year-old midget with his hat on. That's his workout hat, Vleeties. It's laundry day too. This is his workout clothes. Here we
Is
go.
that a Roddy Piper shirt? I was like trying to figure out what that is. It has to be Roddy Piper.
Roddy
right?
Piper. The other cat.
Sip. Look at the sip. Yeah, drink away. Take a big chug and listen.
Caption down below. Yeah, it must be. It says JD improving his hip hinge. I fucking hate shorts. You can't scroll down.
So look, this part was shocking. The trainer agrees with us again. I didn't think he would.
Improving his hip hinge.
Look at this.
Let's watch him improve his hip hinge. Look at this. Do it to failure, JD. 50 pounds in each hand.
Look at this.
Oh my God. Why is he that slow about it?
We want to answer that question, Jay?
Why is he that slow about it? Easy thing to get mad at. Obviously, form. Safety and form, right? Forget intensity. But he actually ends up agreeing. Look at this.
Because I'm a perfectionist and I try to perfect the movement instead of just going into the movement, knowing that I know how to do the movement.
8 weeks in the gym. Perfectionist. Look at that. Lift the
Something that I'm
weights.
working on, but
Lift the
I'm a
weights.
perfectionist and sometimes it can make me feel mechanical. So
And look mechanical. And fat.
Yeah. And this is something that I talked to you about a lot, right?
Watch this. Watch this.
Right. And yesterday we were working with the hip hinge again. And I have to say that you were definitely more
less robotic.
yeah, you definitely got in it. But the thing is, I told you don't have all day.
Look, you don't have all day. How does that word ended up? You're supposed to say, good job, JD, stay safe, keep paying me. We don't have all day. And look at his excuse. Your hands are going to get tired if you take too long. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like once your hands start tiring out,
what?
There's a fucking clock. You're on a clock.
Yes.
Right? So you can't afford to do a
He really did lift to failure.
set that should be done between 37 and 42 seconds. You don't have time to be taking 70 seconds because then you're
I'll do 85 seconds intensely. My hands will be fine.
not going to be able to
With a weighted vest. I'm sick.
get the other reps
Yes.
that are in the program.
And then holding the weights with my hands, and
Look at
it's going to
this.
be more tiresome in the end. Than
And
I'm
look,
not
now JD's just reciting, obviously, what this guy wants. Bullshit, hands. Don't work out if your hands can't handle it. But no, yeah, my hands, yeah, you're right, sir. Hands will get tired.
That are in the program.
and then holding the weights with my hands, and it's going
Do I get an A?
to be more tiresome in the end. Then I'm not going to be able to complete the rest of the
Here's $200.
activities that you have lined up for me.
Yeah. So,
Look, we're to the part where JD's going to start laughing here. We get him to go. We get him to chuckle finally. He breaks character.
I'm only going to say this once. Moving right along. Okay.
Just
I'm going to fuck this guy up when we have a fight. And we got to be shirtless, JD. Sorry. That's coming up. And hatless. You're not allowed to wear the hat when I beat the shit out of you. Look at this. Look at this trainer. Good job, JD. I loved your NXT review. This is really good.
Uh-oh. What's that, ladies? Uh-oh. He's smiling. He likes that part.
That was a good joke, and most of these are jokes. That's why when I do watch them, the trainer didn't get that. But JD knows. I thought we were cut from the same cloth, or at least you guys were. So yeah, it took a while, but yeah, look, we're having fun, JD. Like, come on.
Look at the face change when you go 5 seconds. Not happy. So happy. Not happy. I love this show. This show's great. I'm fat and short and old.
Hat when I beat the shit out of you.
And I'm still talking about fighting him. Who is this guy? Who are you? Look at this.
I'm going to fuck this guy up when we have a fight. And we got to be shirtless, JD. Sorry. That's coming up. And hatless. You're not allowed to wear the hat when I beat the shit out of you. Look at this. Look at this trainer. Good job, JD. I loved your NXT review. This is really good stuff. This is Braun Breaker level shit. Does he look fatter standing up like
T-Con91 has
that? Or...
grit and says, Kevin, you are just inevitable. Even GOC fell in love.
Yes! I'm going to be like Dr. Evil Genius. I'm going to have 2 wives, JD and GOC.
This is really good stuff. This is Braun Breaker level shit. Does he look fatter standing up like that or leaning over?
Look, the smile's still there even after that part. But I'm not fat.
This ain't even a
This is a
workout.
long clip. Why is the trainer record it? Like, we got it. We can see the movement. The hip
See, JD hears you say that. He agrees.
page looks a lot better. This is fine.
Why is he filming this? Why did he upload this? He's using you. He took your fucking name and your money, and he put it online and bragged about both.
Yeah.
Why the whole thing?
Why the whole thing?
Yeah, we don't really want an answer.
Because
Yeah.
when you're working
Yeah,
at
that's not a real question, okay? All right, so look at
Does
this.
he answer about the music? Because do I bring it up during this clip? Like, there's no.
Vleeties, they don't like what you say about Slipknot. They start trashing you for saying Slipknot. We might have skipped that part. We'll see. But yeah, they start going. JD goes, Slipknot hasn't been good since Iowa. So, yeah, Vleeties is just naming hard, crazy music for working out. That's it. He's not saying his favorite fucking band, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying you need to listen to the new album, bro. But you put on Psychosocial, you deadlift way faster than that.
Meanwhile, JD's tweeting today, I'm so excited to meet Alter Bridge. Yeah, they're awesome. They don't even have an Iowa. Fuck both bands. Look at this. And I think that part might still be coming up.
So I think I've kind of made my point here.
Oh, no, they're done. They didn't watch the rest. We skipped the Slipknot part. It was too unbearable. But Vleeties, we know they're not playing music because it's his landlord's gym. JD hasn't graduated yet. They didn't even watch the part where we played funny JD moments.
The thing is, people, I need you guys to understand something. That fitness is not about...
We know. This guy is so fucking useless.
This podcast is awesome.
It's fucking terrible, man. But that's why we get to skip so much. Lucky us. Ladies, here comes a guy owning them. Look, so now this guy I don't even think is one of us. Robert Pyers. I'm not sure who this is, but God bless him.
With your movement patterns that you were probably...
Is that a good hosting bedside manner? So your movement patterns and you're 4'8" and you're 42.
Going to be able to move 185, which is why I was trying to push you. Let's talk to Robert Pyers, is his name? We're going to talk to you right quick.
70 reps is too much, you retard. You're overworking the muscles.
Because Robert just showed his ignorance. And it's okay, because we're going to learn something today. Okay? 70 reps is too much, you retard. So you've already lost the argument because you went to an ad hominem attack.
No, he won with that. That's the misconception. You're not cooler for following community guidelines. All right? Breaking guidelines is cool.
You've already lost.
But I'm ugly and I'm not bringing. No women are breaking down my door. But this guy's the politically correct one.
Right. I'm ugly and you're wearing long sleeves. The fuck.
Now
I got it worse than you. You were wrong, Vleeties.
D4 Puma 713 has grit and says we can't make fun of them, but they can make fun off us.
Look, Robert Pyers again. My shoulder press is more than JD's squat, you spaz. I know what I'm talking about. And that's the thing. That's the kryptonite here. People who know what they're talking about. Sniper Main, you, Robert Pyers. This trainer hates those people. This trainer wants dumb JDs to line up and pay him money.
Skinniness has grit and says 70 reps is too much, you retard.
If you're 42, you better fucking know all this by now. And JD, start Googling. Seriously, spare yourself the check of paying this fucking guy. Ladies, here's a guy calling him a scammer. Oh, Robert Pyers is back. You call me a troll one more time and we're going to have a throwdown. All right, someone calls the trainer a scammer right in front of JD right here.
That makes sure that my science is right and that my approach with my clients is right, so I don't get them fucking injured and I can continue to get paid more than you.
Hey, he's working with baby deers.
Bro, you're a scammer. But
yeah, I love that. That's good trolling, though.
Bro, you're
that's
a scammer.
Look, he won't let JD talk. The manipulator scammer doesn't want JD to think about that too long. JD, stop it. Don't read that. Look at this.
So I don't get them fucking injured and I can continue
Sounding
to get paid.
Friend has grit and says long live Robert Pyers.
I'm a scammer too. I scam these idiots into doing 2 hours for me. This guy's scamming JD into 2 hours of workouts. At one point, he tells JD, I should be charging you for 2 sessions. You know, because you take 2 hours instead of 1 hour, but I don't. So that's him doing him a favor and more manipulation. But look at this.
More than you.
Bro, you're a scammer. But
yeah, I love that. That's good trolling, though.
Bro, you're
that's
a scammer. You're a scammer, and he couldn't spell degree the right way.
How crazy is that? A guy who can't even spell degree can tell you're getting scammed, and you can't.
And he's asking you about your degree.
One guy's a.
Yeah, look at that smile on JD. He's figuring it out. He'll figure it out on his own. He's not completely retarded. It's slowly becoming clear to him what's happening with every single check he signs.
Bruins fan, and the other's a Rangers fan. I'm the Rangers fan. And the Bruins fan did not show up.
He's right here.
I was talking to him 10 minutes before we went live. So he probably had some pain and had to take a nap. He has a torn ligament in his hip.
So watch this, Vleeties. Now they're going to tell you don't lift like JD.
He hate me his grit and says you should charge Gino for 2 Impact tickets and 2 Apple tinnies.
That's controlling. So Vleeties, you can't do what JD does. 135-pound squat, 2 times 50 squat. Look at this.
Wait, that you're moving now?
Watch this. This is crazy.
You guys were not moving the kind of weight JD's was moving at the start. You guys
I was moving it in middle school. Bench pressing.
Not moving the kind
without a trainer. Just fucking around in the school gym.
The weight that you're moving now? You were not moving the kind of weight that JD is moving at the start.
What? So, who are you talking to?
Is he talking to us, or is that to Robert Pyers?
I think that's everyone. He's literally talking to all of us. Look.
If you want to compare your years of lifting to what he's done in 2 months, go right on ahead. But it's not going to stop this train. I'm going to keep.
I'm talking about, he said when we started, we weren't doing what JD's doing now. JD, don't believe that. Everyone you've ever met can lift more than you without a trainer and always has. Girls included. All right? Your cat might be able to pull this off with kidney disease. 135-pound squat isn't something to be thrown out on the internet through text and stream. He's tweeting about it, Vleeties, like it's a good number because this fucking trainer lied to him.
Even like the trainer coming at everyone said, like, you're not going to stop this train. It's like, why? We shouldn't. We absolutely, this should not derail anything or change anything. And did you think it was? Is that what this really is about? JD, I know they made fun of you, but trust me, bro, it's going to be awesome in a few months.
Look at this guy.
Why even say that? Why, Kevin? Why even do this? Why play that whole clip?
Apparently, JD is holding 5 75-pound dumbbells. 75 times 5, ladies. He's really going in. This guy, great day at the gym. No, it wasn't. For anyone else, that's a shit day at the gym. And yeah, we're rooting against you. And you won't succeed with what you want. You won't reach your goals. Prove me wrong. And step up to the fucking fight. Get some balls. I made fun of your cat. What are you going to do?
Keep the guy healthy. I'm going to keep him motivated. I'm going to continue to keep pushing the envelope.
So yeah, we can't work out like him, Vleeties, and we can't afford his green screen. Watch this. Watch this part. This is absolutely insane. He starts saying, I'm infallible. Nobody can trash my wrestling opinion. You'll hear it. Listen.
Maybe you chew your goddamn food instead of shoveling it down your gullet.
Is he talking to JD? Ladies, look, he's a good trainer. He's letting JD know exactly what he has to do. All right, here we go.
Wrestling opinion.
So look at what JD says.
Because I've been fair and balanced ever since Vince.
Go back.
Got you. That's why I am working alongside you, and we're going to keep the train rolling like you said.
Well, he says this, Vleeties. Take a look at this picture. I'm going to put over him.
The thing is, I said this to somebody else earlier today. A lot of people can't really say anything about my wrestling stuff anymore.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Left,
Sounding friend sent 100 elixir.
Fingers crossed. So they really can't say anything about my wrestling opinion.
My wife feels personally attacked. That means we gotta have a discussion when we get off the stream.
They can't really say anything about my wrestling opinion. They can't really say anything about my podcast and the way I conduct my podcast and the production and the look of my podcast, the sound. Anybody that says anything negatively about that, you're just jealous because you can't afford what I can do for my show.
Bro, we can't afford 3 sound panels. We can't afford a green screen from 2011. Green screens aren't cool. 10 years ago, maybe, oh my God, a green screen? How does he even do that? That's what simpletons would ask. What is chroma keying? Everyone makes fun of your fucking production. Even Joe Cronin, your best friend.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he?
We got clips on YouTube of Joe Cronin trashing his intro, of Joe Cronin trashing his set. We were just doing it 2 days ago, but we can't. And who says you can't criticize my opinion? What kind of stance is that on anything? I like Josh Allen. You can't criticize that. You can't criticize that I liked Royal Rumble or I didn't like Royal Rumble. Who the fuck is this demented, Vleeties?
It's wrestling. It's wrestling. We're allowed to have we're all gonna have varying opinions and everybody's gonna like something different. Where does this come from of this? You can't do this, you can't do that. Like if the only reason that so many of like wrestling YouTubers exist is because people have different opinions.
All I see is stuff worth making fun of here. What the fuck? I can't make fun of it. We can't make fun of a green screen chroma key, a Video Blocks account. He's paying $99 a year for that set. You can't make fun of that. Holy shit, get GOC back. I bet she could. I bet GOC would do 12 minutes on that set. And I would love it. Is this what you wanted, bro? Remember that? Is this what you wanted? This foliage, bro? This guy is the fucking worst. And look, we've all been guilty of this as streamers at some point. Back in 2008, me and my brother thought no one could make fun of us. Our energy's more than everyone else's. Our streams are better than everyone else's. And maybe then when no one had nothing but a webcam, it might have been right. Now everyone shut up about your quality of your stream. No one has a good set except Red Bar. No one but Mike David can say what he's saying right now. This guy with his green screen thinks he has the best fucking set and he's infallible. This is the most delusional part of the whole thing. Let him get scammed by this fucking hustler all day. I don't give a fuck. Pay all the money to him. Don't tell me your set and intro are cool. Shut up. Look at this. Unmute him, Gino. Oh, I muted him.
We get off the stream.
They can't really say anything about my wrestling opinion. They can't really say anything about my podcast and the way I conduct my podcast. And the
Why? Why can't we? You drive a fake car to the fucking venue that's also fake. You have a 4-inch screen. What is that pool table behind you? None of it's cool. He thinks it's cool. He thinks it's amazing. And all I hear is that it's just a Dr. Disrespect ripoff. I wouldn't know, but I'll trust people.
My podcast, the sound.
The sound. Who's bragging about their sound quality in 2023? We figured out sound in 2004. Sound, we got that, okay?
That says anything negatively about that, you're just jealous because you can't afford what I can do for my show and you can't bring it.
Everyone has that mic. Mine's better. Everyone has that fucking mic. No one can afford it, though.
It to the level that I have it. So what exactly is your direction now on where you're going to take your vile toxicity out on me?
He thinks he's one step away from being perfect. As soon as he's done getting scammed by this guy, you can't say nothing.
Go for my looks. And now I'm working on my looks with Genius, and I know Genius is going to get me to where I want to be. So after I get to that point, what's the next thing that's going to be?
How about your dead cats? That'll be the next thing. Your dead cats.
You have nothing.
Your dead mother when that happens.
Like
your face.
So I don't really see the whole point in it. Never said anything about these people. Didn't even know.
Called me a fucking loser, dickhead.
They were alive or existed. So, I mean, and I was brought.
But I'm in my bubble. Like, is he glamming me?
But I'm in the bubble. He's about to say we're in a bubble. He doesn't even know we exist.
I've been pretty tame on this fucking show. I didn't really say anything outlandish like they have. I mean, they went overboard. I'm going to do my thing tonight. I'm going to have 6,000 fucking people watching me live, and that's all I really care about.
Yeah, boy.
And take his chance. Oh, no, this guy likes that. He sees the money. Yeah, boy. Can you mention me? Can I upload another clip and put your name in it?
I'm going to have 6,000 fucking people watching me live, and that's all I really care about.
Yeah, boy.
And,
that reminds me.
And I'm going to do my royal.
Real quick, he's right. He didn't go hard on us. Because, you know, this guy, though, this guy who knew this guy existed. This guy has a show called Beyond the Script. Live with StreamYard. No one knows who this is. 0 views. Look what JD did. Full tweet, video clip, another tweet, another tweet. We don't exist. This guy does. He's scared to death of us, Vleeties. We're different.
Oh, that is bizarre. And he spent a very long time with this whole. I really do think the trainer had a lot to do with this whole.
Skinniness has grit and says evil genius is meat riding super hard.
It could be, you know, oh, well, my co-host isn't here. The Bruins fan, he couldn't make it. Can you hop on, JD? I have an idea what we can do. Let's play this video. Like, that might be all that happened. And I don't know how you're seeing this guy's Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in weeks. I just logged in. I'm blocked.
Backup account. I had to get into WWE Dewdrop to see this. All this guy said was, off the script's too long. I'm not going to sit on YouTube all day. Look at, oh, your mother's couch is old. He's going in, dude.
Jeez.
Look at this. Look at that. Oh, I got 6,000 people. What's your show name, dude? My man complains about my stream. He's on a T-Mobile sidekick. Give me that. Give me that luxury. No, you better block me and hope I go away. That's what you do to me. And only your trainer's dumb enough to make you fucking watch my video, and thank God he is. So yeah, Vleeties, we don't exist, but that guy does, because he's scared to death. He pulled out of the fight.
Rumble shit. You want to know why? I am where I am right now because of hard work, and I know my shit.
He's one of these. Talking about wrestling after Raw's hard work. He thinks he earned something just by not getting suspended. By starting your channel in the first 4 years of YouTube's existence and not getting suspended. Having first graders search WWE and go, here's a grown-up. Oh, he's loud. Cool hat. They don't know a balding guy's wearing a hat that's 42. We broke that story that he's 42 a week ago. He thinks he earned something. He thinks he works hard. Let him know.
Yeah, boy.
And,
that reminds me.
And I'm going to do
this guy's earned nothing.
My Royal Rumble shit.
And I can say that he's never reached where we reached.
You want to
I worked hard. I was editing 1 hour per minute of video with our shit.
know why?
This guy shows up and sits in his racer chair after driving a digital car for 28 minutes, shows up late. He ain't working hard.
I am where I am right now because of hard work, and I know my shit, and I know how to run a channel.
Wow.
And I love what I do, and people see that, and it's going to pay off for me, and I can't wait to spend my time with everybody watching the Royal Rumble. And the only reason why people are the way they are is because they're jealous of what I've accomplished.
Was I jealous of Dylan McQueen? Jealous of GOC? When I bring up JD and make fun of him, it's not like, let's bring up the king of the world. It's let's bring up that goober from Internet Darlings or that goober from 2015. Remember him? Let's bring up that webcam guy. Like, we're not thinking,
my son a vampire?
Whoa,
Like,
JD.
is he glamming
No
me?
one looks at you that way.
Skinny Penis sent 100 elixir.
I need this guy to see himself how the rest of us do. Because this is fucked.
And I know I'm not big. I'm not the biggest.
I thought you were. The whole time, I'm number one. I'm the king. I'm the biggest. What's this part then?
They are is because they're jealous of what I've accomplished. And I know I'm not big. I'm not.
Now he's fake humble. What is this part?
I'm not the biggest, but I mean, I'm certainly well off than these guys. I mean,
Right.
they look at their content.
Yeah.
Where are they going to go? Where
Look at the only good part of this 2-hour stream, our content.
No value to anybody.
No, there's no value there
What do you guys think in the chat? No value to anyone? What do you think, Jigs?
at all. I mean, you're in
I saved Hambino's life 12 years ago.
your own bubble, and I'm expanding, and connections have been made, and
Yeah, you want people to like you, and I push everyone away. I am in my fucking bubble. Fuck wrestlers.
bubble, and I'm expanding, and connections have been made, and you guys seen who's in.
I'm doing something a little more noble. I'm not sucking dick like you.
And I'm expanding,
I'm failing on purpose and not giving up. People like that.
and connections have been made, and you guys seen who's in
Connections have been made. Not Joe Cronin,
my DMs and whatnot. I mean, I may be hated, but I'm also respected in some of the circles as well. So
I can't wait for this guy to get some reality.
it's very.
How great is this going to be? Quickly in the chat, this evil genius dude is insidious, a true carny.
Yeah, I'm very humble. I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, a
of
lot
what
of you
I've
guys don't know that because he goes off on the podcast, but you guys.
Does he? I don't know about that.
Like-
the clips we're bringing up, he's just reading what happened.
He's actually.
Vleeties, only a couple more clips, please. We're almost there. Thank you so much for being here, Vleeties. You're the best. All I did was yell at you this whole time. You're staying up late. You're in a different time zone just so I could scream at you and flex at you. And I'm the meathead tonight, Vleeties. I hope that's okay. Vleeties, look at this. This is where he says, I should be charging you for 2 sessions.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker's still wrestling. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I do want to get to some of these comments that I starred because Matos had some really great.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He had some really great questions.
What's a deltoid?
Early he asked, how often do you train in the week? Is it a split or normal cardio only? So what I've done is that I don't want to kill the guy and then kill his confidence. So I'm ramping him up.
So play him this
what
video.
I have him do is we've been ramping up the intensity for 12 minutes on the treadmill. So he started at like
192 beats.
2.5 mile pace, then 3.0, 3.5, 4.0. And all this time, I'm watching his heart rate to see if his heart is working a little bit more efficiently and how much efficient session to session.
I started this a minute early. I'm sorry.
Moved his.
We're almost there now.
His intensity way high Because
it's good. We got more of the carny. We got an extra minute of the carny by that mistake.
We don't have, well, I mean, we do have a lot of time, but I really should be charging you for 2 sessions every time because we're like in there for 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
I don't do
Holy
that.
shit.
We don't, we have time,
Look at his face. JD's like, yeah, he's just looking down. Yes, Dad.
but we don't have time.
The dad I never had. I should have had my dad tell me to keep my back straight on a fucking hinge by now.
I don't want him, running all of his energy out before a session.
And then we have the clip where he says the cancellation fee, very important. So we're long done talking about our video, and he's still breaking down JD, threatening JD, letting JD know the power he has over him. Look at this.
And one of the things is, JD has never canceled a session.
Better not.
Now it's going to cost you $150 if you do.
Yeah.
But Vleeties, it's going to cost you $150 if you're not here Wednesday, okay?
Gosh, I worry about that every Wednesday. And here this guy, JD and I signed the same contract. This guy is an evil genius. Like, the way he did that it felt so malicious. Like, it's going to cost you $150. But that's a drop in the bucket to old JD.
Look at this.
The mindset is why you're going to win.
That's right. We can't afford that. $150. Oh, my God.
I told you when you started this, I said,
how am I going to buy that $1,000 in birth certificates when I have to pay $150 to him?
Nope.
I'm going to Italy, motherfucker.
How many guys are getting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube talking about wrestling?
Good question, Vleeties. How many?
I mean, you did that. JD has done it.
First,
B2 has grit and says I have a personal trainer named YouTube Zero Charge.
We did that. We did it before him.
Guys? What culture? They were a thing. I remember them.
Kevin Nash. Now, his son had to die for him to get it, but Kevin Nash counts. We did it. 7, how many years ago? 8 fucking years ago. Me. That's who. Don't tell me I have 8,400 subs. This channel don't even fucking count. This channel's already fucking done. I'm on to the next one already.
How many guys are getting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube talking about wrestling?
Not many.
Not many.
Because nobody respects wrestling fans.
Look, he's trashing this fucking guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
Let's just call it
okay, Murph Dirt. Jesus.
like it is.
Yeah.
No one respects wrestling fans.
Even for the people that disrespect JD, he's one of the few people that respect your fandom of a piece of entertainment that most people make fun of you for.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Most people make fun of you. You know, you were right, Sniper Man. This trainer's
Is my
awesome.
son a vampire? Like,
I
is he
love this
glamming
guy.
me?
What the hell?
B2 the Prophet sent 1,000
Ladies,
elixir.
B2 the Prophet just said the fucking healing kiss.
So
what a saint.
A lot of people don't see it that way.
Yeah, why do you let him say that and then agree with it, JD?
yeah, and it's
I know how mad I got when Murph Dirt came on here trying to trash wrestling. So fuck you. Wrestling saved my life.
I just
I cried when Ronda Rousey came out. Like, come on.
the thing is you
Nia Jax is back.
put a lot into
Wrestling rules.
this.
Yeah.
And I'm the
this is his
negative one.
chance. This is his chance. He could be Drew McIntyre. Time to stand up for wrestling. And he's not doing like we have JD, win us all here. Like, what is this? Why are we having this guy talk shit about you, about me, about Kevin? Everyone's getting a piece from, let's face it, we all think you guys are fucking idiots. Like, I've never met it. Like, I the people that I talk to that say, why do you like wrestling? And then I tell them why. They go, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, no one's ever been like, unless I'm in with base level people that want to make fun of people for being fat. Like, yeah, maybe they're the ones that go, wrestling's fake. And that's all he's got.
One thing's for sure, Vleeties, you can't make fun of this guy. You can't make fun of his set. You can't make fun of his intro. But remember that time he was standing introspectively while filming himself in the city, thinking about Raw in his head and SmackDown in his head? You can't make fun of that intro. Remember that?
Yeah, we're not allowed to. It's a nice intro. It really sets up the whole vibe of the thing, though, doesn't it? Like, he's driving to, like, a bar to talk wrestling. I love it. I love this Talking Shit podcast, too. This guy, he aptly named, or appropriately named, Talking Shit. I got a lot of it tonight.
Vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Sounding friend sent 200 elixir.
Look at this. You can't make fun of me introspectively texting, okay? Got the show tonight. Oh my God. He's untouchable.
My son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Florida Boy
Look at him.
83 sent 1200 elixir.
Florida boy, don't make fun of this. You can't. There it is. That's the best part. You can't make fun of my wrestling opinions or my posing. Then, but what my trainer says, you can make fun of wrestling fans like me. I agree. This fucking goober is so full of himself that he films this and says you can't critique it. But everyone does anyway and has been for years. Oh my God. There he is, Vleeties, your king. And he really served you one, and he served me one, but he won't fight.
They think they got the best of me, but no, they motherfucking didn't. They think they got the best of me, but they didn't. No. They think they got the best of me, but they didn't. No, they didn't. It's a whole fucking show with Scampoli. Yeah, no, he didn't. It's a whole fucking show with Scampoli. No, he didn't. Look at Booker T.